Wait, Fox is a dummy. He could easily just turn off the music. Probably be easier. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, howdy Fox gang. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another FG Rolls stream. I am, of course, your ever deplorable host, FG Rolls, or Fox Gaming, whichever you guys prefer. So, couple of things that are different from my previous HSR stream. I have a webcam. I mean, I always had a webcam, but I haven't used it in a long while, for those of you who only watch the HSR content. No, is it FQ? No, it's FG. But in any case, I keep looking at this thing. I'm not good at, like, spatial... What is the word I'm looking for? Like, understanding the space on my layout. I'm not good at it. And the reason I bring it up is because of the fact that I have no idea if the webcam size is good for you guys or if you feel it should be increased. Like, maybe it's too small. I don't know. I don't know how to take the simple 1600 by 900 image and view it as the full screen. I don't know how to do that on OBS. It makes it very confusing for me. Correct, BB. It is a skill issue. In any case, all right, so I know that I'm starting up live a little bit early today. I originally tried not to because I was like, oh, wait a minute. Star has her watch party today. No, it turns out that's tomorrow. And I was like, I didn't want to go live and it'd be like, okay, the one mod who does anything is super busy. I'm kidding, Red, I'm kidding. Red does shit when he's here sometimes. But no, I'm pretty much going live as a form of... I'm doing work so I can procrastinate from doing other work. All today, I have been trying to work on something, and it's been awful, because every time I do it... I don't know how it is... Okay, hold on. I don't know how it is that I can go live the way that I do and just say, yeah, this is what's going on. But if I sit down to record, I can't do shit, man. Why not just put my... I don't know. I guess the reason I don't put it over here is because it looks weird. Because I'm always looking to the left. Also, that's where you guys are. Pretty sure that's where chat's supposed to be. Yeah, that's where chat is. You guys were just invisible for a second because of the fact that Yes, I know I can mirror it. But it looks weird to me. I don't like it. Here, now chat's over here. Boom. You guys are in a box and you're like right below me. I don't know. I don't like the way it looks when it's mirrored, especially when I'm like in a position where I can see the camera. Okay, so what is our goal for today? Our goal is we want to actually finish the 4.0 story. I know Zephyric asked, where are we in the story? I don't know either. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. I don't remember where we are in the story. Oh, man. Here's your 15 minutes of fame. Does that tell you anything? The headquarters of the Mass Wolves was actually located in Dovebrook District. Oh, okay. We're going to the tavern. Guys, we're gonna go set up our D&D party. Yay! So exciting. Yeah, I'm aware.
Turbo snapped a pic of me on the street without my consent just now.
Fame isn't exactly good news for the nameless.
Ooh, wait, hold on. I have to make a party for this. Oops. All bards. You're not wrong. Okay, we need to make a party. So we need Trailblazer. We need March. We're just gonna go with Evernight. Why not? Let me see. Sparkle and Himeko. Yeah, let's go. I don't think this party's gonna make it, guys. Do you want to save the current as team preset? After saving the path as preset, the characters in the team will no longer change paths when switching. Yeah, sure, save. That is definitely a party. Yeah, it is. Enable team. Thank you. Okay, so yes, and also I'm aware I have a lot to do. I have a lot to do, but that's fine because I'm with you guys. Also, fucking. Okay. That was my bad. Give me a second. I accidentally kicked the PC's power button. All right, let me get it back up. Luckily, OBS prevented it. Prevented the whole thing from shutting down. So stream didn't just fucking die. I would have been so mad. Because that's where my PC is currently. Because I didn't have anywhere else to put it. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go open all these docs separately, aren't I? Okay. No, why is the power button on the bottom? That's just where the power button is. What do you want me to say about it? Okay, try typing something in the chat now. I'm having to open up totally new docs.
Nice.
Alright, let's see. Docs. Let me see. Chat. Here we go. There we go. Okay, trajectory feed, there we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, all is good, all is good. There we go. Alright, so I gotta remember not to kick my feet so much, but I like kicking my feet. Man, Garrix, you really styled your hair today. Oh man, I just love that we have a bunch of green people on this planet. We actually had a really fun discussion in Star's chat yesterday. Was it yesterday or the other day? It was the other day because I played Pokemon that same day, and we were like, what if our characters were in HSR? And I was like, if we were, I would definitely be from Planet Arcadia. Ooh, wait, there's a chest. Do. To the Dubrook District. Do. Wait. Gotta grab the coins. Pop the balloon.
Quite a bus.
I wanted to pop the balloon!
Is this really where Himeko lived back
I
then?
know, right?
It's been
15 years since I've been back. I wonder what's become of these houses now. If they're being rented out or if they've been sold off already. Perhaps they've become like the Graffia family. Nothing but empty shells of their former glory.
Yo, what is that in the background? That little spinning face over there. Hi! Bye. Hi! Bye. Hi! Bye.
Let's go. Stay safe on the road.
I am easily distracted. Ah, there we go. I got to pop the balloon. Man, kids hate me at birthday parties. I'm always popping the balloons. Excuse me, pull over. This vehicle has been identified in a robbery. We would please like for you to come out of the vehicle so we may identify you. This is not a request, it is an order.
This place seems to have changed a lot.
Holy for bully!
I know, right? The enemies are so nice.
There's a furbo calling out to you. Why don't we go take a look?
I don't see a raccoon. Who are you calling a raccoon? Do you not see my jacket? I am a mighty dragon!
Haven't forgotten a single thing about the compensation.
Yeah, you're
This Furbo was
fucked.
actually waiting outside the magazine's office just to make amends? What? Furbo absurdum.
By the way, you guys are gonna see me drink another one of these, which is not a good thing, but it turns out that I already had one next to me. And then I was like, I thought that I had not grabbed a drink. So I grabbed another one while I was in the kitchen, and I came back and I realized there was one sitting right there, but I already had the drink, so I was like, I guess I'm just drinking both. Hydration is important.
You are?
Oh, this is Furbo the third. The third is important. Oh, the tabloid journalist who took my picture. You told Himiko about the whole series of events with the tabloid journalist following you, and the compensation claims. Looks like Destiny wanted you two to meet again, and maybe score you a nice fat paycheck while at it.
Would you mind coming into our magazine office to talk? Let's discuss compensation, shall we?
Do 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 do
It
do.
looks like the magazine publisher has taken over this entire building.
Was it not like, could it be this is Himiko's home?
Strictly speaking, the entire street where this building stands.
No.
belongs to
I
the
get it.
Adams estate.
Himiko used to live with the Furbos.
It's said that in their heyday, the Graffia family owned property all across Plain Arcadia.
Wait, so are we gonna actually meet Himiko's family? That'd be so cool.
When my journey reaches its end, will anyone in this world be able to inherit anything from me?
Oh, I love. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Mom! You know what? I buy that. I buy that. I love Himiko, but she is absolutely trained mom.
Silly child. What nonsense are you talking about?
Do.
Let's go inside the magazine office.
I did it. I was
See
like,
what this
that.
little
No,
fella is
it's
up to.
too funny. It is too funny to not pick it. The Furbulitzer. Okay, okay, buddy. I see what you're about. Hey!
Hey there, Paraprince. I brought quite an impressive creditor to visit you. Beep beep. Debt collector signal detected. I'm out of here. Don't run. It's the Great Raccoon from the Astral Express. Furbos and raccoons. We're all one big family.
I don't think that's how this works, little Furbulitzer.
Beep boop. Family or not, you're all just here to collect debts, aren't you?
What are you plotting, little Furbo?
Great Raccoon, that jerk of a company president ditched everyone to dodge the debts. We brothers haven't gotten paid in months.
As a payment, you get to be the manager? No thanks.
As you can see from our sorry state,
Yeah, I did get a haircut and
you sold
shave.
us all for Furbo Hot Pot. You wouldn't get much money back. But I've got a plan. We can work together for some mutual raccoon Furbo benefit.
Is this how the event gets started?
Does have quite a readership. Right now, the hottest
Or did I
in
accidentally
all
walk into the
America
start of the event in the
is
first
hero
place?
of the Astral Express. Once you become the company president, Great Raccoon, Furbobo Weekly can go full throttle for you.
Oh boy.
Express's exclusive media outlet, churning out a string of hot scoops. In no time, Furbobo Weekly will be the
Okay,
#1
guys,
spot
it's
for
time to overhaul this company. We're gonna bring it back from the brink of bankruptcy. We're gonna show those bastards at the Bugle what we're made of. Now, get out there and get me pics of Spider-Man. Also, I need you to bring me a Furbo named Barty. I want to punt him out the window.
No way! No way! As your devoted fans, me and my bros sincerely want to compensate you handsomely for your emotional distress.
Sorry, I can't hear the word bro right now. I recently watched Danganronpa Abridged,
A magazine?
and that
publisher?
shit was crazy.
That is interesting. What do you think?
Well, I'm very interested. I just want to punt a guy named Barty out the window.
Like this. These fur
Someone
babies
get
may
Barty
be
in here.
frozen for
Yes, boss?
clicks, but they can definitely.
All right, time to kick you out the window.
Working
Wham!
for you, and a network of informants who can run around everywhere.
Have I seen the drip marketing? Yes. Oh, I do want to remind everyone, I have seen the 4.1 live stream yet. I am actually going to be recording that after we finish 4.0, so this way I don't have to deal with spoilers. So please try not to mention anything that came from there. I do know some stuff, like I know who the warp events are, but beyond that, I know nothing.
And best
But
of all,
I have seen the drip marketing and Silverwolf and Evanescia. I think we kind of guessed that Evanescia was coming out in 4.2, which I'm really excited for. She is where all of my polls are going to be going towards. And oh my god, I cannot tell you how happy I am to have dodged a bullet for 4.1. Because the bullet's name was Cyrene. I was really worried she was going to get a rerun in this next one. Luckily, she didn't. But now I'm scared she's going to be in 4.2. Do. So, tell me, what does a company president have to do?
Being a company president is actually super easy. Just follow me.
It was a lot of yap. Don't they usually save all the yapping for the 4.0s and the 5.0s and the... Why are you guys all... Is this some kind of ritual? Why are you guys bowing to the cardboard cutouts? No, okay, hold on. I'm trying to see if I can figure out what they are. So, Himiko is a fox. Absolutely. Is March some kind of rabbit? Danhong is definitely like some kind of small dog. Maybe. Okay, maybe I can't figure this out. Either way, yeah. Turn on the computer and check the president's work schedule. Oh boy. For Bobocom, new CEO starter guide. Ding, successfully logged into the For Bobocom editorial backend system. Your position? President. Operating guidelines. The Furbo journalists will invite you to their work group chat. Remember to save any good stickers. Help yourself to the coffee and tea in the break room. Though it's usually not that great. From 2 p.m. to midnight is when the magazine is most active, so try to stay online as much as possible. The Furbos are very obedient as long as you know a little about management and handling subordinates. They can write any article. But if they run into problems they can't solve, well, the staff might be entry level, but the president sure isn't. That's on you! Remember, there are only Furbos and the president here. If you notice anyone else's presence, don't look at them, don't respond. Last but not least, once you're here, you can't leave. From your caring predecessor, the former president. Okay, FG Rolls' little scheme is crystal clear now. Beep, beep, boop. According to the reliable intel, the Astral Express's Trailblazer, FG Rolls is joining the Phantasmoon Games. The Phantasmoon Games are a Plan Arcadia local event, so why would some Outlanders be fighting tooth and nail to get in? The answer, he's using... Do I look like Zephyric or Red to you, you little Furbos? The answer, he's using it as an excuse to get close to Sparksicle. FG Rolls wants to stir up gossip. He is desperate for clout. This is disrespectful to Sparksicle and all us Sparks heads, crossing the moral line of both human and imagine. CEO Pearl needs to conduct a thorough investigation of the Astral Express crew ASAP. And don't even tell me to wait for the facts. Ever since he announced joining the Phantasmoon Games, every defense just makes it look worse. Sparksy's clout isn't even worth chasing. They're the Astral Express, so get it straight who's riding whose coattails here. This is Plan Arcadia, so of course FG Rolls is mooching off Sparksicle. What kind of trash is this? You know the media could get slapped with a defamation suit for publishing this kind of stuff, right? Is your age even as high as your shoe size? Help, my friend is totally obsessed with baseball raccoon paraprints. Please save me. Cut ties with them. They're so not worth it. Hey, paraprints? I think we need to have a talk. Uh-huh. After a thorough investigation, the defamatory remarks regarding FG Rolls were made by one of our staff members acting on their own accord and do not represent the stance of Furbobocom. We sincerely apologize to all our Furbobocom users and friends. The Furbo in question has been suspended pending review, and if this happens again, they will be immediately terminated and permanently blacklisted. Regarding this matter, we once again convey our unwavering position to all users of Plan Arcadia. Furbobocom is the media outlet that loves FG Rolls the most. Bullshit! Publishing articles will increase our subscriptions and raise our bestseller plan level. Next, I'd like to introduce something else. Can I get back to the story, please? Hot topics are all gathered here. The more you investigate, the more you can post. Don't forget to exchange those Arcadian tokens you've collected for rewards. I wish for the... Okay, you know what? Give me the give me the freebies. I'll be taking all of those. What is this? What is this supposed to be? Bestseller plan. Claim. Okay. Well, that's cool.
That's all it takes? Okay, from now on, I'm your new company president.
Why? Why are we agreeing to this?
Great Raccoon is our new company president! Ha! Whatever mission you assign, we brothers will get it done for you. Anything else you'd like us to do?
Clean up the office, for one. I know I'm not one to talk. My room is a fucking mess, but... Jeez. Let's see... that's all there is to it.
In return, make sure you create some big news stories. Oh, and that journalist Furbo who wrote that slander about you? HR will fire him. We don't need an employee around here who's got beef with the company president.
Wait. Wait. Send him to gather intel at the school.
I heard a supplicant has appeared at Graphia Academy. Should we have him take some pictures there for you?
Yes.
No problem. I'll arrange it right away. This Furbo will issue
Nothing weird, Paraprince.
First-hand report.
Looks like you're already getting into the groove of being a company president.
Why, thank you.
We're pretty much done here, and Dan Heng and Sunday should be arriving soon as well. I'll just have them meet us here at the publishing house.
Wait until companions arrive. After a brief moment, Dan Heng and Sunday arrived.
Miss Yumiko, we're here.
Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had quite a heart.
Man, I don't have Sunday, so I can't make a full team out of this.
That's, difficult to say.
But at least we got our boy Dan Heng back!
Miss Himiko.
Wait a minute! We have Fugue! We have a full team! Let's go!
It's been a while.
Miss Tingyun, are you representing the Xianzhou on
I saw that.
diplomatic mission to Plain Arcadia?
I saw Trailblazer's little wave. That was so cute. That's
This
so
is a matter
cute.
of great importance. A humble girl like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yao Guang of the Yuchui to help out with odd jobs. I happened to run into these two on the way.
The seer strategist. What happened on this journey?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask Elio. He's the one with the
Sorry.
script.
There was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation. Now I'm a supplicant in the Phantasmoon Games.
Well, that's quite unexpected.
Don't worry. I am also a supplicant in the Phantasmoon games. Don't worry. We got this. We will win that Holy Grail. I mean, it is basically the Holy Grail War. Let's be real.
I know the Express has been seeking to join the Phantasmoon Games, and I've been quite curious about that. Sorry. Did I make things more complicated?
I keep getting wrapped up in the headphone cables.
No need to apologize, Sunday. You are a companion of the Trailblaze. No nameless would ever stop a companion from finding their own path.
AKA Sunday fucked up.
Many thanks.
But wait, did you just say accidentally?
Yes, indeedy.
It's a long story.
And by accident, he means
Afraid
someone
we'll have to
shoved
wait
a
for
mask
General
onto
Yao
his
Guang to
face, which is
explain herself.
hilarious.
She was with us just now, but somehow disappeared without a trace.
Aw, Yao Guang is shy.
Always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of enjoying the elevator music.
This seer strategist is just as elusive as the rumors say.
Also, tell me I'm wrong. This is absolutely the music you hear in like a hotel elevator or something.
No need.
Or the
I wouldn't dare impose. The tides of fate shifted. I had to delay my steps to arrive at the proper time. I asked for your understanding.
How did she... How did... Where did she... Where did you come from?
Oh my. Counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me do some calculations.
Hello, Batman is right.
Your fortune in the coming days looks grim. You'd better watch out.
Oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Absolutely not. Himiko, get your ass back on the train right this moment, please.
Wheel. Makes sense. You got what you wanted today.
I don't think that's how you spell the word wheel, but okay.
The fates spell danger. This matter is most likely connected to that blade. Ah, the little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger of prosperity.
Sorry, I'm very distracted by this music. It's really... Wait. Isn't this just the Brother Hanu soundtrack? Am I losing it? Is this not the soundtrack that plays when we play as, like, when we go and like we interact with the TV and we become the little wolf guy? Am I losing it? Might just be remixed. Okay.
Huh. That's weird. I can't see yours.
Oh, I'm sorry. The loading. I can't get used to the loading sign being in the thing. Oh my god, that's funny. No, sorry, it works so well with the loading.
So, you're that Trailblazer Fushuan mentioned.
I fucking died.
Your reputation precedes you, seer strategist.
We do in fact follow the rule of
navigator
cool.
the Astral Express. Whatever's on your mind, you can discuss it with me.
My sincerest apologies. When a diviner encounters someone whose fate is unfathomable, we can't help but feel 3 parts excited, 3 parts flustered, 3 parts curious, and 1 part awestruck.
What do you mean by unfathomable?
Good question.
My eye of Ishvara can scan the aura of fortune surrounding each of you, manifesting
aura.
as weal or woe signs above your foreheads. I'd like to divine your fortunes as a welcome gift. However, this person really surprised me. I can't see anything from him at all.
The loading sign is killing me, guys. Should I take that off? Should I take that off? Because it is literally killing me. But at the same time, it's so funny. This is interesting, though, that she can't read our fates.
Are you really free to
Lights
try
on,
your
head
choice?
empty.
To do anything you want? Does an Ishvara like you actually exist in this world?
Yes, apparently. I can indeed see the options. I've seen Terminus. That's just how we that's just how we Stellarons are. I've seen Terminus.
You mean you've witnessed the existence of Terminus? But that doesn't mean your life has entered the finality. does it?
What do you think this means, General?
As an Ishvara, their mere presence in the playfield
Do,
creates
do,
a
do, do,
variable
do, do, do.
in the game. It's both a blessing and a
Do,
curse.
do, 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 do.
As I said before, the wheel and woe of us six
You know, you have a good
align with
point.
the
Maybe
6
this will.
lines of
This
divinity.
just might be
If
my
he
soundtrack for
represents
the
well, then the hexagram
Astral
falls to
Express.
water,
I really
where
like it.
dangers lurk above and below.
It's like, it's really subtle music, so it doesn't just immediately capture you. But once it does, it's just really hard to get out of your head.
If he brings wheel, then the hexagram shifts between wind and water, presenting a great opportunity to strike. Auspicious.
So, the fate of our journey in plain Arcadia rests on his decision.
Yes. Because it always does. Can you tell me a single time that the fate of our journey has not depended on my decisions? I guess Luofu. Huh. I don't know. That is way too much responsibility for me to handle. I'm just saying.
It's not as mystical as it sounds. While an Ishvara has far greater freedom of choice than ordinary people, they're still caught in the currents of fate. I just want to remind you to choose wisely.
Back to business.
Back to
I take it
business.
you're not just here to read our fortunes?
I am here to greet everyone, to apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions, and to borrow someone from you.
No, you cannot borrow my baseball bat.
Now you understand how I ended up wearing this mask.
I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts. If
Sorry.
you're not comfortable with me, I can speak up for you.
Sorry, I just find it so funny that he is like, do you see what I've been dealing with for the last 5 hours, Himiko? Do you understand what I've had to deal with? This woman is crazy.
Oh, you two. No need for whispers. I can hear you loud and clear.
You guys were thinking way too loud. That's on you. I had nothing to do with it.
How did you... Well, since the General heard us, would you mind telling us your reasons for
How
doing
did
this?
she do that?
I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably and irrationally as possible. Don't be surprised. Some Arbiter Generals excel in battle with their wit and valor. Others master the art of forging weapons. And some guard the netherworld with their lives. I, however, fight for the Alliance by
Poor
calculating
Sunday.
and manipulating fate itself.
He's against his natural enemy, a bigger bird.
I'm here to
Oof.
discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance. And then
Man, who
I'll
knew
head to a
peacocks were
shoppers
deadly
for the
to
That's the
doves?
real business. But according to the divination, this Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. When a bird's nest falls, no egg will remain unbroken.
Are you saying we'll all perish along with plain Arcadia? What's going on here?
Intel indicates that a serious Xianzhou criminal is attempting to join the Phantom Moon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Shuhu, the emanator of the abundance, and is extremely dangerous.
Himiko's dying at the end of this story, isn't she? Hoyo, I swear, if at the end of this whole story, we don't step on that train with Himiko, I'm going to lose my shit.
According to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable, bringing catastrophic disaster to everyone.
There's no way he could do that.
That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask, how would he do it? My divination shows dragons clash in the wilderness. Their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash could simply mean fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing a great calamity from your conflict with Blade?
Possibly.
Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations. But with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor.
I wonder how Elation Blade is going to operate. Like, what is his kit going to be?
Completely opposite outcomes. Until things become clearer, it's better to reserve judgment.
Imagine they just release, like, okay, here you go. It's Destruction Blade 2.0. Instead of wind, we've made him imaginary. There we go. More imaginary men. Let's go.
Let's put that aside for now. In any case, I've brought along a creation forged by Blade himself. If things get out of hand, it might temporarily restore his sanity, giving us a brief chance at victory.
What is it?
It's a doll.
I'm sorry, but fate has shifted once again. I must take my leave. To put everyone on the Express at ease, I solemnly swear that Mr. Sunday won't be obligated to do anything for the Cienjo. On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid within our power.
What did you say, General?
Aid within our power? She's gone.
Yes, indeedy.
Whoa, that was quick. Madame Yao must be really busy.
Now here's my question. How the fuck did she vanish when all of them were staring at her?
Has she vanished into thin air like this before?
Like, holy cow. At least with Batman, you just know it's like, hey, just don't turn away from him. And he's always in sight.
Yes, I don't know the details myself. With Madame Yao, it often happens and no one knows when she'll return. She doesn't do it on purpose. Allow me to apologize on her behalf.
Oh, so is it like, is she literally, like, does she just literally move with the power of fate?
No worries.
So her
At
presence
least
in
we know
any
what the
one
Cienjo
location
is up to.
is because of fate?
Right now, 2 companions from the Express are still trapped.
Oh, that's
somewhere.
annoying.
He and I must head to the tavern to uncover.
There's a literal chest, like, just right there. And no, I'm not pointing at Fuchs.
If Miss Himeko needs my help, please don't hesitate to ask.
Not turning away from Batman is how you get pocket sand.
Are March and Mr. Yang in trouble?
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I'll go with you.
No, you and Sunday will act together with the Seer strategist. We're not at the point where we need to call in reinforcements yet. The situation with Blade is unusual. That Seer strategist's concerns aren't just baseless worries. I don't want to see the Phantasmoon games bring catastrophe to my homeland.
Again.
So this is also my request. To put it in the General's words, please do your best.
I really want to know what happened 15 years ago. Okay, excusez-moi. Escúcheme. Thank you.
Is that all?
Those are some giant crackers. Yum 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 yum. Oreo, you gotta try some of these fish-flavored crackers. They're awful. I just remembered I don't like fish. There you go. I don't really have any problem with fish, like... Hello? Okay. Alright. Alright, see you around, Dracula. Okay, let's talk with everyone. Hi, Fugue!
Greetings, Benefactor. It's been many days since we met in Penacony, and I've been thinking of you day and night.
Yes! We've got an in! Ting-yun, it's been a while.
Though my skills are meager, Madame Yao praised my resolve to kill my enemies, saying that was just the variable she sought. That's why she assigned me to temporarily serve under her command for this expedition. And look at that. It's brought us back together again. What fortune. I wished I could travel with you longer back in Penacony, Benefactor. After all, I've yet to reclaim the opportunities Phantilia stole from me.
How is Madame Yao treating you? If she is mistreating you, I am going to war with the Jianzhou Alliance. I will show them the full power of my baseball bat.
I'm sure there's no mortal danger. Please forgive my jest, Benefactor. Being around Madame Yao has gotten me into the habit of cracking jokes all the time.
Fair enough.
Her actions may seem inscrutable, but she always provides what you need ahead of time.
I really like the color of her eyes.
That's why even those who grumble still carry out her orders with diligence.
Like, I don't know what it is, because it's not like the bright emerald green that most people are like, oh, that's so pretty. It's a much softer, almost like, I don't want to say forest, but it's kind of this weird, almost swampy kind of green, which is really weird to say. It makes me think more of swamp than it does forest for some reason, and it really appeals to me.
But then,
I don't know why.
when have any Arbiter Generals ever been ordinary?
No. What kind of person is Madame Yao?
Hard to say. Like the divinations she casts, she's a riddle shrouded in fog. Apart from the ever-absent Patina Justice, she's likely the most mysterious of the Arbiter Generals. I'll
drop by to see you when I get the chance.
Don't go back on your word.
We should go for dinner.
We can find a local bar and share a drink while we chat.
Yes! I don't drink, but yes!
Me to meet her at our agreed spot if she disappears. It's growing late.
See, guys?
I'll take my leave.
I've got game. I scored a date. Oh, this is so sad that this is the highlight of my day. But you know what? I'm taking it.
Intentions. I'll leave March and Mr. Yang in your care.
Okay. So, about Blade.
Blade's appearance means the Stellaron hunters are also on the move in this world. From everything we've seen, this mission to play in Arcadia is of the utmost importance. I will accompany General Yao Guang to uncover the Stellaron hunters' schemes.
So what do you guys think Sunday is doing in the background over there? Reading the files or staring at that clock?
I'll do my best to make sure of that.
I only ask because I am currently in a staring contest with that clock, and I think I'm losing. Oh wait, no, it looked away. I win. So about March and Welt.
What? Those two are trapped in the school, forced to become a student and teacher? And the security officers are turning a blind eye to all this?
Yep.
Though March and Mr. Yang don't seem in mortal danger for now, who knows what Sparksia's plotting?
Dude, the police on this planet
the longer we delay,
suck.
the worse it could get. Better to rescue them as soon
Although
as
I guess since we're using the Grail War comparison, like, can you imagine the police trying to wrangle, like, the servants and masters being like, hey, excuse me, you cannot be throwing around your magical jewels and raised deads all around the street here. Can you please take this fight over a few city blocks?
The Phantasmoon Games. What a bizarre ceremony. What does this type of elation really mean for the people of this place? Why would a Han promote such a game?
Oh man, I just want us to meet Silverwolf and everyone else is gearing up for a fight. And we're waving like a loon going, "Hi, Silverwolf! How's mom? Oh, and how's my wife doing?" Oh my god, that would be so funny. Ah, don't worry, Dunhung. I'm here with you, and I didn't hear a word you just said.
Whatever happens, keep me posted on how things go.
Do. Ooh, poster. Himiko? Do you see something interesting in the brochure tabs? Yeah, he's not in his cool dragon form anymore.
Mask of elation can reflect the shape of one's soul.
Hey, Sonny, can I take a look at your mask?
Sure. In Penacony's decorative arts, ravens often symbolize the hidden desires and whispers of humans' dreamscapes.
Oh, boy. Don't get too carried away now.
Don't worry. I once tried to ascend to godhood myself. I won't be dazzled by the honor of an audience with a deity.
Fair enough.
Taking part in this grand event is also about gaining a deeper understanding of this Arcadia. Just
Sunday
as
looks
one
so
cannot miss the
smug
Comedy
for some
Festival when
reason.
visiting Penacony.
Like, can I punch him in the face? He just looks so smug. Will we become enemies?
There's no rule saying that supplicants of the Phantasmoon Games have to fight each other, right? On the contrary, for the elation, shouldn't laughter be a resonance that comes from within each other's hearts?
Ooh, I hope so. That was my favorite part of Penacony. What's the deal with this mask anyway?
After putting it on, I seem to hear curious voices. The mask whispers to me, urging me to show my elation to the god, to create miracles that will make the people of the Arcadia laugh with joy.
Sunday will now embark on the path of elation.
That's a good one.
All right, come on, let's go. Elation Sunday, let's do it. Let's see what you got, buddy. Tell me a joke.
When that general, Yao Guang, shows up again, I should discuss our collaboration plans with her. Good luck.
You know, am I the only one who actually gets, like, finds it really weird when they don't just call us by our names? I know like, every time I stream this, I bring up that they don't say our names, but it actually does just, like, it's the thing that pulls me out of what's being said more than anything else. Elation Sunday is just an overworked, depressed salaryman. Oh boy.
Some for the Eon's game. Whatever their reasons, a storm is brewing in the skies over this world.
Ooh, a storm?
At least we got some good news. Sunday has joined the Phantasmoon Games. He can help us in our showdown against Sparksy. Let's rendezvous with Sparkle at the tavern. We must uncover why.
Yeah,
Sparksy
it's probably
entered
the biggest
Phantasmoon
con of
Games,
being able to choose your own
and
custom name.
what sort of Sparksicon she's got planned for Graphia Academy.
So, how do we get into the tavern?
When I was little, I heard a few urban legends. They say the entrance to the tavern exists behind every single door in this land. But those who aren't invited, or haven't found their destined path, can never step inside. This time, we already have the Fool's invitation in hand. As for the key to open the door, there's a silly rhyme on the back of the business card. For revelry and drinks galore, no need to search from door to door. Heed the fool's riddle with care to find the key that leads you there.
And I am getting some scary godmother vibes. Ugh, the Riddlers again. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, no, I see that dialogue option. There will be no Rappa slander in this household, Trailblazer. Okay? Nuh-uh. No.
So, about the fool's riddle, got any leads?
Nope. A long time ago, you scoffed to yourself. Who even remembers after all this time? But you do remember when Sparkle first met you, she told you a riddle.
Whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantos moon.
Looking up makes sense, but looking down? How exactly do you gaze at the sky?
By watching the sky reflected in water.
Oh, it seems fate ties you to
We're a
the tavern.
genius!
I get it now. The answer is Dovebrook.
A do do do, a do do do, a do 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 be do 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 be do 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 be do
Many
do.
generations ago, the
do.
Dovebrook was already a river flowing with countless legends. It's no surprise the door to the tavern lies hidden among them.
Hi. Just gonna keep walking and not interact with the assassin.
Legend has it that the master painter Graphia once drew water from the Dovebrook to wash her paintbrushes. Many later artists followed suit, hence its other name, the Painter's Stream. Looking at Dovebrook's scenery. Memories from my student days just come
Social
flooding
assassin.
back.
He's a leader of Oh no, that's even worse! Tell me. I want to hear all about it.
They're not exactly interesting memories. Back then, Dovebrook District was teeming with gangs. There were hooligans running around everywhere, and some really loved messing with the students.
Is anyone else picturing Himiko like wearing like the biker gang Gyaru outfit? Like Gyaru is just the thing that first came to mind. But have you seen in some anime where there's like the biker chick who's got like the long ass coat? Why do I could really see Himiko rocking that look? It's not even just women, of course. It's like guys too. Oh, that would be hilarious.
I was taller than my peers, and happened to be training in martial arts. To stand up for my juniors, I would occasionally get into scraps.
Wait a minute, was Himiko a biker thug? Oh, let's go! I need that as art. I need like fan art of Himiko like in the thug outfit. Please.
Into the Dovebrook River would cover the surface like bean sprouts in noodle soup. It all feels like it was just yesterday.
Himiko, Noodle Master. A thug falling into the water. What a scene.
Sometimes the thugs fell in. Other times, I took the plunge myself. Back then, I was a bundle of restless energy. The teachers always said I was like a wind-up toy that never stopped banging its drums and cymbals, stirring up a commotion wherever I went.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba.
In the blink of an eye, 15 years have passed. Hard to believe someone as reckless and willful as me became the navigator of the Astral Express.
Come on, boss, we gotta go! Go? Are you fucking kidding me? He's kicking your ass with a fucking hat! What's wrong, boys? Not able to keep up?
Now's not.
I'm having a little too much fun.
We've reached the banks of the Dovebrook. So, where's the tavern entrance hidden?
I keep pressing. Hey, look, guys, it's a drow. I was gonna joke that, hey, look, it's a drow, and then female Garrix. Ooh. It's just funny to me. Hello. Oh man, dude.
According to the business card, the tavern
These guys are
is
never
syndicate headquarters.
getting their pride back. Interesting. I was drowned. Hi, hi. Just don't mind me. Don't mind little old me. Well, did I just get hit by a fucking boat? Did I just get hit by a boat? I mean, I guess I don't know what I was expecting, but not that. The hell?
Hey folks, have y'all heard the joke about the Dovebrook?
Come on, tell us.
One day, a criminal escaped from prison. He ran for his life, but just when freedom seemed within reach, the Dovebrook blocked his path. With his pursuers closing in, the man prayed to the river. I am hammered by the law, stained with filth. Oh, pure flowing waters, please do not swallow me. A voice from the Dovebrook replied, there's a pedestal of light upon the water. Step on it and you can cross. The criminal wept. What pedestal of light? It's only the moon mirrored on the water, an image that shatters at a touch. If I step on it, I'll fall in and drown. You can guess how the Dovebrook answered him. The Dovebrook said, you're not hammered at all. Otherwise, how could you still tell the moon from a pedestal?
That's such a dry joke.
It's fine. You don't have to buy me a drink as long as I can make you laugh.
Failed attempt.
That joke sounds like a hint. Could he be a fool from the tavern? Maybe if we find the fragile moon he mentioned, we'll find the way into the tavern.
Well, time to jump into the water, I guess. Himiko, grab your swimsuit.
So fragile it shatters at a touch.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Sort of. Look, I said it, not Trailblazer. Let me be clear about that. For Trailblazer, I don't doubt Himiko is Train Mom, without a doubt. For me, on the other hand, totally different story.
So next,
we go find where the Phantasmoon is.
from this angle, the moon's reflection is right here. It does look strange in the water. If what the card says is true, and the fool's riddle is the key to entering the tavern, then this moon must be the door lock. Come on, let's take a closer look at this strange moon.
Step into the reflection in the water. Beep 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 beep.
Chase that moon's reflection.
Nice to meet you, Fairy Faye. How's it going? Me just being like, what the fuck are we doing?
Looks like the fools are guarding the moon's shadow tight. Shatter the moon lock, and we're one step closer to the tavern.
Uh-huh.
Let's try again. Something's back there. Is that a key?
Ah, don't worry about it.
The moon is about to break. Let's try again.
Bye-bye, moon.
The key has dissolved into the water. The water's surface is about to change. Look, the tavern's shadow has appeared.
Do 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 do. This, as much as I love this this fucking Mario ass shit, it's so weird. Ooh, a chest. Give. And with it, I got a magical girl dress. I'm not wearing it, chat. No matter how many times you ask. Dude, I had to spend like an entire fucking day arguing with Star's chat about me like getting cat ears. No, I'm not putting on the dress. Whoa!
I almost forgot. You're a full-fledged trailblazer now.
Woo! Ooh, Magic Fox. No. Oh wait, there was a chest. I wasn't paying attention.
Welcome. Please laugh to your heart's content.
You're funny looking. I'm kidding. It's a lot more serious looking than I would expect from the masked fools.
The World's End Tavern.
Ooh, on Magic Fox.
No. Allow me to correct you. If you think this is all there is to the tavern, you're sorely mistaken.
I want to punch him and see what happens. Like, just clip him on the jaw and watch him fall.
Like a single grape on a great bunch. This is just the part where the tavern connects to this world.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but this looks like a regular lounge.
The so-called plain Arcadia isn't really an Arcadia either, but who's complaining? Life goes on, doesn't it? If you're looking for something that's true to its name, take a ride on the Astral Express.
Ooh.
Funny thing is, it's literally a train. You know, can't find a single trace of astronautical engineering on it.
I love how both of them are giving him like the most menacing stare. Like Himiko's got a smile on her face, but those eyes have already sentenced they have already sentenced him to death.
Wait, you two are navigator of the Astral Express and the raccoon on board, right? I've seen you in the news.
Yee! What raccoon? I'm the galactic baseballer.
Friends, a big
Oh, hey, it's Ashvale.
a real knee slapper incoming.
Really? From the Express?
Y'all want to go?
Express folks come to the tavern too?
Do they even have the sense of humor?
Sorry, my foot. I'll never wash it again.
Well, I'm about to kill some people.
Everyone, curb your curiosity. These two are my guests. Even the most mischievous among you should know when to stop and mind your manners.
Oh, well, if it isn't Little Sparkle. We've all heard your joke. Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool?
Oh my! Wouldn't a masked fool be better off without the fool? An empty mask sounds even better, no?
Oh. You know, when I said that you guys were about to watch a murder, I didn't mean that literally. Oh, these guys fucked around and found out. Did he just say your joke?
Don't take an idiot's words too seriously. Unless you want to join them.
Nah, I'm good.
Alright. Now, I can finally entertain my guests without interruptions. You two, this way. Let's talk about the imposter.
Wait, hold on, there's a chest. I gotta go grab it. Oh, and I guess I should grab that one in the corner, too. I was talking about hacker. I'm joking, chat. I'm not that much of a degenerate, I swear. But you gotta admit, her art is nice.
Alright, you two. First round's on me. What'll it be?
I'm underage. A glass of water, please.
We're not here to drink. Time's ticking. Did you find anything on Sparksy?
But hydration is important, Himiko.
Don't
We need
pour it
water.
down your face. You'll sour the vintage in the cask. While you were gone, diligent little Sparkle was gathering intel non-stop and didn't waste a single minute. Sparksy. She did come here disguised as me. I called Giovanni. You might not remember him. He's the poor sap who drew the short straw to manage the storage area recently. All Gio told me that a week ago, I came here and took a few things. Among them was a vial of mimetic virus.
A mimetic virus. No wonder she could take over Graphia Academy and distort March and Weld's cognition, making them believe they're a student and teacher.
She wants to turn everyone into monkeys? She wants to undercut Dr. Primitive's business?
Close enough. This so-called Sparksicon is a front for spreading a mimetic virus.
Uh-huh.
Knowing that isn't enough, what type of mimetic virus is she spreading? What are the symptoms? We need more on her plans and actions before we can counter it.
Thought of that already. So I visited a few friends and learned where the imposter's been haunting. To dig up details, we'll have to get hands-on.
Lead the way, then.
Onward we go, everyone!
Let's move. Stay close.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, we're going in here, okay. I am the one who knocks.
Abandon all despair, ye who enter. If you want to pass, then amuse me. By the way, hate to ask, you aren't Aha themselves, are you?
No. No.
Well, that's a relief. Not like I could tell if you were a stop you, right?
Isn't this the Tavern of the Elation? Don't you welcome the laughter, gracing you with their presence?
You're wrong. It's not that they are welcome. See that? The fools put up a sign over there. Aha! And morning actors stay clear from the door. Stay clear!
Ridiculous as it sounds, it's true. After 666 invitations to Aha went unanswered, the younger fools voted to expel the laughter from the Pact of Elation.
Oh, I get it. It's like students expelling a teacher from a classroom. The action is meaningless. The message is loud and clear, though.
Okay.
I assure you that none of us three is Aha, and none is a morning actor.
Oh, it's Sparkle. Is it really Sparkle? It's not someone else pretending to be Sparkle? I can't tell, and I don't care.
Okay, this door is weird.
Listen up, gray-haired lad. If you want me to open, pay the toll with saying a joke. I've been waiting for the one.
Okay, chat, it's time to pull out the old funny bone. Okay, here we go. We need to tell a joke that is truly humorous. All right, here we go. Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? 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 Knock, knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange who? Orange, you glad I didn't say banana again? I'm so sorry. I am stupid, and you know what? I still found that funny. Oh boy, you let out a deep sigh. Looks like you'll have to show them what you're made of. Be adorable and open the door now. Stick to your day job. I have one of those. It's just a door. Maybe what a lame joke collector. Maybe there's just some uninspired stand-up comedian hiding behind it, stealing inspiration from everyone who walks through. Door won't open. Well, that's not adorable.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna break you open.
Didn't expect you to have the pull to get me into the tavern. As expected of a detective's assistant.
Back when I still had a sense of humor, a fool gave me an invitation.
What's
You
up,
can
narrator?
thank him for that.
Wait a minute, if we have a guy called narrator, why isn't he narrating everything? Why am I doing his job?
You're really going to see the Stellaron Hunter case through? They can only pay you in dirty money, you know.
What else can I do? The boys need the money. Credits aren't black or white, they're ones and zeros.
All right. I reached out to Kostad. He said that one of the 3 people who stole the mask looked familiar. He might have seen them in the news. Based on his description, I spent ages sketching the suspect's portrait. And I suspect it might be Dan Heng, the Nameless from the Astral Express.
Kostad. You owe him another favor. No paying this one back, huh? Speaking of which, Dan Heng. That's a Xianzhou name, isn't it? Where have I heard that name before? It sounds so familiar. So, which of these 3 is Dan Heng? The one with gray hair? The redhead? Or that black-haired girl who looks like she's ready to stir up trouble at any moment?
Neither.
No, don't tell me yet. Let me guess. I know a bit of the Xianzhou language. The word "dun" can mean red. The Dan Heng is the lady with red hair, right?
Asheville, don't quit your day job. Oh wait, this is your day job. You should quit your day job.
Your deduction skills never fail to impress. Fine, I'll just give you the answer. None of these 3 is Dan Heng. Oh, do you even watch the news?
TV, newspapers, the internet, it's all fake news. What do you expect me to look at?
Let's get down to business. I couldn't find any trace
He's not
of
wrong.
Dan Heng's actions. It's like someone wiped them clean. So I decided to try a different approach. Keep tabs on the other members of the Express crew. Maybe following their
Sorry, excuse me,
trail will lead to clues
I'm
about
tracing the monkey.
Nice work, Mr. Wren. They're heading deeper into the tavern. Follow me.
Ooh, do we get to play as
I
Asheville?
see, gray hair. The tavern not inviting you sooner was their loss. Come on in.
A doopy doo doo.
Is the drink in these barrels really brewed from
Hey, it's a Sparky. It's a
your
Sparkle
stuff,
plush.
Just heard some rumors, that's all.
Hello.
The collection.
Ha! I knew there would be one over here. Oh, I've seen this place before.
Ta-da! Welcome to the dazzling lights of the Bliss Star,
I saw Star come in here one time.
the heart of the tavern. Plain Arcadia's
She had teleported to do the
dazzling
event before she
There
had
are
done the
some
story, so she just kind of
who
went around
who
exploring.
consider this place the secret to keeping the laughter going. If life's cruel, don't beg for fairness. Dance! Shake away that sadness until it's all well mixed with the joy in your body.
Yeah, exactly, Zephyr. That's what I meant.
That
Blistar.
huge light orb up there. For a tavern, it's as essential as the phantom moon in the sky. If we get the chance.
So this is
I
a
can
disco
take you
joint.
inside.
All right,
A real eye-opener.
I can get behind that.
Speaking of which, 2 months ago, some idiot, after downing hundreds of drinks, had the bright idea to knock it down with a super overlord
Ugh.
spinning top. So, we had to reinforce the Bliss Star with a steel frame around it and seal it inside the world in canvas.
Doesn't the drinksmith care about this nonsense?
You know how the masked fools are. spiking drinks with hot sauce and tossing firecrackers down the toilet. Being a drinksmith is a tough gig. No one volunteers. Since Braji vanished, the fools have been drawing lots to take turns as temporary drinksmiths.
This fool you're talking about. It wouldn't happen to be Sparksy, would it?
If it were, I'd already be tied to that light orb as the scapegoat. Anyway, the next stop is the Golden Confessional. The eyewitness says Sparksy was there.
Confessional? Where are we? Total Drama Island?
The Golden Confessional? What kind of place is that?
A place where you can let go of all your worries. Well,
I think I know what the
words won't do it
confessional is.
Let's go see it for yourself.
I think I know what the confessional is. And I think it's hilarious. Beep, 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 beep. Oh no, someone took all my colors. Okay. Got it. That was simple. Hi there. Thank you. Recluse refined to time space.
So that's how it works.
Yes, that is in fact how it works. To the confession. Ooh. Somebody left their magazine up here. I should return that to them. I'm obviously not going to read it. Dude, I sometimes forget that this game does not let you jump.
Is that all?
I found it, guys! The Bud of Elation! I didn't think I would ever find it. And where do we go? Ooh.
Let me show you how to open a path.
Oh.
Play according to the sheet music, and the path will naturally open up.
Okay. Try it. Do. Okay.
The steel frame actually opened.
This is weird.
The wisp actually changed color with the lights.
Just another night at the tavern.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Uh-oh. Hey, that wasn't very nice. Alright, there we go. I hope we're not going to get in trouble for opening up the steel frame. Oh, boy. Wait, can I fall? It would be so cool if we fell from up here. It'd be so cool. Oh, good. You're prepared for COVID.
So many.
What just did I miss?
What is here?
Did I miss it inside of the thing? I'm not gonna worry about it.
to get you to laugh.
I think bro has to use the bathroom.
I hate toilet humor the most.
Okay, good for you, buddy. But maybe you should let your friend go use the restroom.
Witnesses say a week ago, I came to the bar, knocked back a few shots of Bomb's first drop, then headed here. The Golden Confessional is an emergency shelter for fools who've had one drink too many. Here, we shed our excess baggage before marching light-footed into the next second.
Isn't this just the bathroom?
The Golden Confessional is the Golden Confessional, not some random bathroom.
And he's here! Sempo Gatsky.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. Sparkle said you'd be coming to the tavern. Old Sempo's heart is bursting within a teensy bit of sorrow. How did Sparkle beat me to inviting my #1 buddy to the tavern for a drink?
You mean your #1 scapegoat? I knew I'd find you here.
You knew? And what made you link me to this place? That's kinda harsh, bro. Hello, Miss Himiko. Long time no see.
Mr. Sampo, hello. What business brings you here this time?
I love how Himiko also just sounds like she does not want to deal with this motherfucker.
No business. Just here to repay an old favor.
Ms. Fool here sent me a message asking for HELP. Someone's been parading around the tavern impersonating her.
Well, now, this is some juicy news. Miss Sparkle's usually the one impersonating others.
The turns have tabled, everybody.
The tables have turned. The trickster's getting a taste of her own medicine.
Sparkle is Sparkle is not impressed with Sampo right now.
Shush, Sampo. I brought you here to repay a favor, not to gossip about me.
Oh, I've suffered the embarrassment of losing my mask myself. Thanks to Miss Sparkle's mercy, I didn't end up stranded, so here I am today, ready to help you out. No questions asked.
All right then, let's get to work.
Get to work? What are we doing?
A good question.
Actually, we'll fish around in these thrones where humans dump their worries and find the worries that Miss Sparksy left behind.
I don't know about anyone else, but this seems like a real shitty job. I couldn't help it. I really couldn't. The joke had to be made.
Unclog your toilet?
Here. Dig up worries.
Don't be too shocked, you two. Let me share a little secret about how we masked fools stay mentally healthy.
I don't want... That's a fucking lie!
Drink a mood lifter like Bomb's first drop, and all the harmful memoria in your body, you know, the pain, the worries, gets purged in one go.
So Bomb's first drop is a laxative?
That's how fools pull pranks and have a blast without a shred of guilt.
So, all that memoria has settled under this bathroom. And you want to sift through it.
Oh, man.
Sparksy's worries. And catch her thoughts before she acts.
If luck's on our side, maybe we'll even dig up the secret to beating her.
This is so stupid.
You
This
don't look so hot.
I've got no objection to the task, but doing this barehanded, I refuse.
I agree.
Oh, don't worry. When has old Sempo ever come unprepared? Trust me, I won't let you get off that easy. Emotional impact drill.
Sorry. Wrong gadget. Yeah, baby. Oh, this one!
What was that other one?
Hey, have you heard of a dowsing rod? Well, forget it. I'll spare you the theory. Oh, I tuned the drill bit to resonate with Sparkle's temperament. It'll drill out Memoria fountains with similar motions. But fair warning, use it carefully. It's been a week since Sparksy was here. Keep your guard up in case something else comes bursting out.
Yeah, he does kind of look like Lancer. Does that mean he's gonna die soon? With so many toilets, where do we start?
Well, if you ask me, leave it to luck.
We don't have time for luck. My radar says that pompous imposter would pick the highest spot to vent. Exactly. The Golden Throne. Give it a try.
This feels like a bad idea.
Bro, pick a spot to drill and start mining that gold.
I need you to shut up, Sampo. The toilet humor? I'm with the other guy.
Of course it works. Don't you trust your old pal?
Tried. Oh, I'm sorry. This toilet's occupied. Violet splashing sounds came from the bucket as if human worries were about to burst forth. Can you imagine being the people surrounding, like, this toilet right now? This guy with a floating loading sign shows up, and he's carrying, like, a massive drill, and he's using it on the toilet? Like, what are these people thinking? Oh boy. You know, to be fair, these are masked fools, so maybe they're used to a little bit of insanity. Normal fool activity. Suddenly, something emerged from the sewer. What in the world is this?
Watch out, bro. Must be some weird thing a fool dumped into the sewers, huh?
Ugh. Hey! Why are you attacking me?
The cavern sewer system is not a dump.
I helped you out of the toilet. This is rude. This is really, really rude. I'm just saying.
Have some fun.
Well, bye-bye.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay, is the other toilet still occupied? Maybe they've moved. Oh, what's up, Mr. Golden Trash Can? Ooh, say, hey, can I have that? Thank you. Is the toilet still occupied? Yeah, we're not gonna bother the cat. It's the cat's toilet now. Wow. Oh, somebody was watching a movie while they were on the toilet. That's a new one. See, yeah, Evernight has relics. Why wouldn't she?
Sampo? How did you get up there just now?
All right! Silly me. Through that pipe on the side.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, she has relics. What light cone do I have on her? Yeah, she's fine. Da-da-da-da. Ooh, shooting ability upgraded. Plungers can be attached to the sides of certain platforms and will move alongside them.
What's this? A plunger?
Woo! Okay. Hi. Ah! Hello, thank you. I do not wish to dive into the toilet. I do not wish to dive into the toilet. The Golden Throne emanates a dazzling aura of authority. You're genuinely afraid you might slip and fall right into it. Yeah, it probably doesn't help that I'm hearing fart sounds all over the place. You forcefully thrust the drill bit into the toilet. Suddenly, the toilet starts gushing water violently and something emerges from the drain. Come out, Sparksy's worries.
See, what did I tell you? The imposter's worries have appeared. What a rare sight. Sparksicle used to always connect with everyone online.
Uh-huh.
Now, for the first time, she's meeting her fans through the sewer network. Sorry, but we're your haters. Come clean now. What are you planning to do with that mimetic?
Hey, Zephyric, you a hater?
You Sparksicon as a front to turn everyone into mindless zombies or dancing monkeys?
Cause I'm pretty sure Zeph and Red are the complete opposite of haters.
How could I ever harm my dearest, most beloved fans?
You took an entire school of teachers and students hostage and turned them into your puppets to help you enter the Phantasmoon games. You're going to argue that you did it all for them?
Maybe the problem is that they're thinking too narrow. For example, Sparksicle is stating she wouldn't do anything to her fans, but what about the people who aren't her fans?
Of course I did. From the very first day I was created, I've been doing exactly what my creator asked of me. Listening to every fan's questions, empathizing with their pain and troubles. They feel insecure about being ordinary, cry when ignored by those they like, and strive to stand out because they desperately want others' approval. Sparksy hears every wish, and she answers.
Stop it with the farts, please. I get it. We're in a bathroom.
During these Phantasmoon games,
I got enough of this. I got enough of this last night from Star. She plays with I guess a Minecraft mod where when she double jumps, it releases like a fart sound and cloud. So I'm like, I've heard enough of farts in the background of whatever I'm doing. By brainwashing them.
No, I'll give each of them a choice. The choice to become me. Because deep down, every one of them longs to become Sparksy. Mask, capture the internet's attention, and bask in praise. You must have heard that saying. In the future, everyone gets their 15 minutes of fame.
Uh-huh.
That moment has come. Sparksicon will turn every spectator into me.
I don't want to go to Sparksicon.
For reals? She plans to use a mimetic virus to turn everyone into herself?
Oh, the answer was right there in the riddle all along. You know, I gotta say, that's very Sparkle.
As expected of my imposter, you're absolutely bonkers.
Sis, is now the time to be tooting your own horn, just thinking about being turned into
Yeah,
a
Zephyr
zombie?
already did that.
I can't even force a smile.
This is not elation.
Oh? And who gets to define elation? The laughter, the fools, the IPC, or every me seeking joy on the Arcadian internet? Contrary to popular belief, the masters of the Phantasmoon games were never us, the supplicants, but the spectators watching us. Sadly, the Inner Astral Peace Network shows people other worlds in the cosmos. Once horizons widen, expectations climb. Nothing they hear or see feels fresh, interesting, or thrilling enough. And everyone fears that they're outdated, uninteresting, or unexciting in others' eyes.
Okay, this is hitting a little too personal.
So the world's like a derailed train, racing toward thrills and madness. Nameless of the Astral Express. Am I wrong?
But I guess that's the point of this chapter. Like, this chapter feels very like social media coded. Would a bundle of worries even recognize us?
Bingo! You got it. I'm a part of her. Wherever there's a screen, wherever my audience...
Dude, what is that face? I'm sorry. Wow. Okay. Oh boy, I got caught really off guard by that one. Dude, look at this thing. That's a VTuber face. Like, I understand VTubers are basically, you know, anime girls and all that, but I have seen this exact expression on, I think, like, half a dozen VTubers. It's... I was not expecting this.
I want to see how far you and this outdated model can go.
Usually it's like the very worried expression, like, oh my god, what's going on?
I'm looking forward to your resistance, Nameless.
Oh, heads up, everyone! She's getting serious.
Ah, we can take her.
Oh man, the other day I ran into this fan. They insisted on showing me some gallows humor, jokes they found online, saying they were absolutely hilarious. But all he did was show me a video of someone being killed by the Antimatter Legion, then burst out laughing.
That's...
Come, let's all enjoy this gallows humor together!
Wait, why am I using Harmony? Oh, right. I was using Harmony for something else. I remember now.
Feeling spiffy?
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
You won't get away.
The mood is...
Let the show begin!
I thank you for, at the very least...
Again. Rise and shine.
Okay, blow up. Nah, definitely gonna give it to... Ooh. Definitely gonna give that to Evernight.
Have some fun.
Bye-bye!
I have something for you.
Bye-bye!
Listen, Sparkle. You only asked me to do your dirty work, but you never said anything about being your thug. You owe me compensation for emotional damage.
Nice one, Sampo.
Everyone's going to become me soon. Sampo, crawl out of your money pit for a moment, will you?
To think, plain Arcadia's elation would end up like this. Back when I still lived in this place, the internet was just for sharing information. Live streaming and virtual idols, we'd never even heard of them.
Damn. Himiko's the boomer. You know what? It's fine. I still love you.
Coming back now feels like stepping into a foreign land.
Oh,
Like
man.
returning home, only to find home isn't where it used to be.
Either way, this is definitely not elation.
It's just madness wrapped in a cheerful shell. She's convinced that we'll be powerless to stop her plan, even if we know what it is. But I'm not ready to roll over just yet.
I know. Even I don't want to turn into that phony's lookalike. Though, we're not that different.
Since the fools stash dangerous things like mimetic viruses in the tavern, I assume they must have also prepared some countermeasures?
Probably.
Man, you give us fools too much credit. This is the tavern, not the well-ordered Herta space station, but I do know a place. With some luck, we might find a mimetic virus cleanup expert.
All right, all right. Now that you folks have a lead and no shortage of fighting spirit, old Sempo's calling it a day.
You aren't coming with us?
The Astral Express always has a way of handling crises, doesn't it? With big shots here, a sidekick like me doesn't need to steal the spotlight.
He just doesn't want to show off his 5-star power.
Oh, if you run into trouble, you can always ring old Sempo then.
So, out of curiosity, should I, like, if they do eventually reveal a 5-star Sampo, should I roll for him? Just for the meme? Because I fucking hate this guy, because I don't remember what I wanted, but I kept rolling him. To be fair, I also hated him because he's like a sleazy car salesman.
Well then, farewell, everyone.
So,
bye-bye.
Where are we heading next?
Let's check out
Oops.
Fatal Joke.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to my party real quick. Details. Cannot switch in preset team. There we go.
Fatal Joke? What kind of place is that?
That would be funny.
Maybe some kind of hospital.
What the fuck was that? Where'd they go? Why am I tripping? I swear I didn't drink and I didn't take any drugs. I swear, Himiko. Stop giving me that look.
This place feels more like a maze than a tavern.
Well, it is a space-time maze, after all.
She makes a good point. Okay. Shooting ability upgrade.
Man, I really wish we had one of these light orbs on the Express.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Do 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 do. Do do. I'm just making sure I got everything. Ah! Okay, there we go. Bye-bye. Okay, let me in. Hey, where'd we go? Oh, we're in the hospital.
A hospital hidden inside the tavern?
To be fair, you got a bunch of drunken fools like running around. Kind of need the hospital.
Well, because those who can become fools are all a bit sick in the head. Not your regular headaches and fevers, but matters of the heart.
Aww.
Every time someone goes bonkers and stirs up trouble in the tavern, like scattering nosewalker parasite ticks in every corner, or spiking the beer barrels with truth serum that makes people spew insults, for each time the whole place goes topsy-turvy, there's always some fool who, in the spirit of elation, volunteers to treat them. Yep, they get sent right here.
Those sound oddly specific.
Strange. Why isn't there even a fake doctor around today?
Fake?
Even if some fool claims to have a legit medical license, you wouldn't dare trust them, would you?
Attention patients, please refrain from eating beef hot pot in the hallway. If you wish to dine, please invite the hospital director to join you. Thank you.
Oh, that's funny.
Would Dr. Hartman from plastic surgery please report to the director's office immediately? This hospital doesn't even have a plastic surgery department. Who on earth are you? Dr. Zhongshan from mental health care, please report to exam room 1. We're 1 player short for cards. Thank you.
Is this a theater or a hospital?
Both.
Alert. Patient detected ahead. Patient detected ahead. Please line up in an orderly fashion for registration.
I'm looking a little pale.
Wait for the doctor to begin consultations.
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling great. Well, maybe I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I don't know, man. It's been a rough week.
Patient number 01, Akavilli. Is there a Mr. Akavilli? Mr. Akavilli, diagnosed with Stellaron symptoms per the records.
Huh?
Please proceed to exam room 1.
They called you by name, Mr. Akavilli? You might as well go to
Yo, HSR confirming that the Trailblazer is actually Akavilli? I knew it.
Is that all?
Do 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 do.
Please report to the director's.
You're finally back, Akavilli. I've reviewed your clinical records. Your Stellaron symptoms are stable. Continued observation will suffice.
Okay, who are you?
I'm your presiding physician. Good news for you. You don't need to rush into treatment just yet. Though, I can't say the same for Miss Sparkle over there. Patient number 02, Miss Sparkle, please come in. Hello there, Miss Sparkle.
You're one of the few who didn't mistake me for that imposter, Doctor. But, just a reminder, yours truly isn't sick. I'm perfect.
You sure about that?
Oh, everyone who comes here is perfectly healthy.
That weirded me
I've
out.
seen so many patients, and you're among the most severe. I could already make an initial diagnosis at first glance. Your ailment is loss of self.
Oh, she's good.
If someone can transform into 10,000 characters, would she still remember her original self?
Good question. But if someone could become 10,000 characters, does the original even matter anymore? By the way, Doc, are you familiar with any treatment protocols for mimetic viruses?
Mimetic viruses. I've heard about it. The city sent over a few cases. The patients had one thing in common. They were all heavy internet users.
So do you guys think Hoyo is trying to say something about its fan base?
The records are in the room. You can take a look if you want.
Like, if I start seeing a reference to, like, some internet rules, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Do 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 do. Hello?
City?
You casually browse through the documents on your computer desktop. Finding those unarchived medical records are a real parade of characters. Go touch some fucking grass. I cut grass for a living. I do nothing but touch grass. You should ask yourself, to tell that to yourself. A patient claims to be Enna incarnate, and those who give them a thumbs up are blessed pathstriders of the order? The next record is even more absurd. The patient claims that he is Enna, and that the person who claims to be Enna is actually Yao Shi, who has gone mad. Next page, the patient searches everywhere for the space bar, believing that their system lacks a jump. Oh my god. Okay, Hoyo. Whoever's in charge of the script, who's ever in charge of writing these out, bravo. Fucking bravo for that one, man. Oh, man. Medical record, Yao Guang. Chief complaint, the patient suffers from an unusual chronological disease. The disease has lasted for 30 years and causes skips of space-time induced misplacement. The disease has temporarily been dubbed temporal dislocation. 30 years ago, the patient experienced an accident in an extrapolation array, leading to symptoms of temporal displacement. No similar cases have been reported to date. During the episodes, the patient unconsciously deviates from their current space-time coordinates, leaping through the space-time continuum and reappearing at incorrect temporal points. According to previous diagnostic records, temporal displacement ranges approximately 1 or less to 12 hours, accompanied by spatial displacement within a radius of 15 kilometers. The cause of the episodes remains unknown, and the pattern of occurrence is still unclear, though there is a suspected increase in frequency. History. Infinite lifespan in a stable state, with no risk of becoming Mara-struck. Follow-up report. The patient is in good spirits, with stable breathing, clear speech, and normal physical condition. There is no trend of disease progression. After wearing the Nexus, the frequency of displacement episodes has decreased. The patient's self-awareness remains uninterrupted during temporal leaps, and brain function remains highly active post-displacement, suggesting a possible maintained connection with the space-time structure of the Deca light reflection barrier. Following displacement episodes, the patient exhibits a temporary decrease in blood pressure and blood sugar. Cardiopulmonary function and bone density remain unaffected by space-time displacement. Prescription: carry sugar pills and ensure regular intakes of sugar. Attached is a long-term leave permit. Declaration rejected by the patient. Treatment: schedule a visit to the clinic upon feeling unwell. Oh, wow.
Wait, are these General Yao Guang's medical records?
You instinctively look away. Some things are... Oh. Right, I did not just read that whole thing. Nope. I didn't read anything. Yes, I did accidentally just press the technique button.
The medical records are on the bookshelf. First pile on the left.
Sparksy virus cases and treatment plans. Affected by the supplicant Sparksy, the Sparksy virus is spreading outward from Graphia Academy to surrounding areas. The Department of... Bing bong! Hello! It's 7 a.m. A body has been discovered! I'm sorry. The Department of Aberration Defense has activated the Phantasm Game's emergency response plan, established quarantine zones, and is providing targeted treatment to infected civilians. Based on infection vectors, several preliminary treatment protocols have been established. All Academy mimetic treatment facilities are advised to reference these protocols when receiving patients. Details are outlined below. To ensure the safety of medical personnel, this report has been treated with mimetic scrubbing procedures and is safe to use. text-based transmission, infection vector, and symptoms. The Sparksy virus possesses the ability to spread through written text. Upon viewing and comprehending virus-laden text, the mimetic agent infiltrates the patient's self-awareness, causing them to continuously repeat phrases such as, "I love Sparksicle" and "I want to become Sparksicle." The condition worsens with each repetition, gradually transforming their self-awareness into that of Sparksicle. It should be noted that patients infected via text are highly likely to have been exposed to compound infection from both auditory and visual mimetic vectors. Soundproofing measures must be strictly implemented during treatment. Treatment plan. Immediately isolate the patient to prevent secondary exposure to the mimetic virus. All treatment equipment must be disconnected from the network after mimetic decontamination. Then, following standard prescription procedure for textual memes, inject the patient with massive amounts of redundant, harmless information to dilute the overwrite the Sparksy virus. In the patient's cognition, text frequency should be maintained between 22 to 26 characters per second, with each treatment session controlled within 0.5 system hours. Audio transmission. The least harmful variant with distinct phase differentiation. In phase 1, after hearing specific trigger words, Sparksicle invades the auditory system, replacing all information the patient hears with Sparksicle. In phase 2, all sounds produced by the patient are replaced with Sparksicle, and they become contagious. The transmission method at this phase is extremely covert. For example, patients will hide Sparksicle within fragmented speech, using patterns like, "Hey, what should we have for dinner tonight? How about spaghetti and meatballs with XO sauce? Please exercise extreme caution." Treatment plan. Expose the patient to high noise environments. This will continuously disrupt the normal function of their auditory organs. No need to worry about damage to the patient. We've imported advanced medical equipment from the Interastral Peace Corporation. There won't be any permanent residual damage. Then, the correction device will be used to control the patient's vocal organs and force them to read the Intellitron Basic Emotion Test and explain the rules until the patient is free from the mimetic influence. Visual transmission. Infection pathways and symptoms. High-risk infection type. When the patient is exposed to patterns containing the Sparksy virus on the network, their cognition will rapidly become infected. Memes will cover their visual senses, causing the patient to perceive all faces as Sparksy, and their own face will also shift into being Sparksy. Additionally, there are also extremely dangerous infected individuals who will sport Sparksy on the surface of their retinas, and anyone they gaze upon will become infected. Treatment plan: enclose the patient in a dark room, separate them from direct visual contact, use counter-mimetic images provided by the IPC to train patients with visual functions to precisely remove the mimetic virus engraved in their visual system. Currently, the Sparksy virus continues to spread with potential for mimetic mutation. If any unusual situations are discovered, report them immediately to the Department of Aberration Defense. Do not attempt to handle them on your own. Okay, Zephyric, come on, we gotta go lock you up in a dark room and just leave you there for a few hours. I'm sure you'll be fine by the time you come out. It's also gonna be really noisy in there. We're gonna have to like play some like really loud music to just kind of drown out anything related to Sparksy. It's gonna be fine. You'll be good in like, what, a week? Like, you can survive in there for like a week, right? Maybe more.
Are there already victims in the city?
To eliminate the mimetic virus, helping patient 0 face reality is a crucial phase of the treatment.
Huh?
Ayo!
What's happening?
You've never been to Fatal Joke before?
So I'll be going to play Pokopia. Be back never. Ow.
That's not surprising. I don't spend much time at the tavern. And to reiterate, I'm perfectly healthy.
I love patients who deny their illness. I'll personally shatter their self-confidence.
Can we play as her? She sounds awesome.
I'm going to write up a detailed diagnosis report for you. In the meantime, why don't you chat with your fellow patients who share your affliction?
Gray hair, let's go. I don't want to waste any more time with this quack.
Nah, I'm
Miss
curious
Sparkle,
about this,
please
man.
wait in this room until the consultation is complete.
Check in with the patient on the right.
Sparkle, you're back. You seem happy.
Is it really happy?
Yeah, I'm keeping my spirits high, just like she asked. Sparkle, Sparkle, you're the one who told me that a smiling mask will never have bad luck, aren't you? This world doesn't want to see too much sadness, cruelty, rage, or pain.
Ooh.
You told me that I just need to smile, no matter what.
Ooh.
I did everything you asked. But why did you abandon me? Right now, I just
Dude, you can hear the fury and the pain.
I just want to devour you all.
Just how many masks have you thrown away?
Don't worry about it. Everyone sheds just as many versions of themselves in a lifetime.
What about the one in the middle?
Sparkle, do you still remember me? More people got my name right today than in the past week. I'm so touched.
Oh no.
I am your original mask. The Sparkle Roll mask.
The sparkle roll?
The archetype of a bright maiden doomed for a short life. The avenger who perishes with her nemesis. The lover who dies for love. The young artist driven to madness. You used me to win fame, applause, and countless eager gazes. So why would you
Oh, this is wild.
cast me aside? Please, wear me once more. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Do yourself a favor and stay down.
The diagnosis results are in, Miss Sparkle.
Okay, Sparkle, you really need to chill out.
Are you also troubled by the same illness as me? What illness do you have? I once suffered from a disease called Fool.
What kind of disease is fool?
A masked fool named Sparkle grew out of me, slowly becoming one with me. She used me to bear all the pain caused by her performances, left me battered and bruised. She slipped away from everything. But I was lucky enough to find this tumor called Sparkle. And I expelled this malignant growth from my body. You're just a tool I discarded.
Sparkle, you have problems, you know that? Like, just actually have problems.
Miss Sparkle, I have your results. Your main components are madness, humor, and a theatrical personality. Unfortunately, the proportions are badly imbalanced.
Miss Sparkle, I have your results. You're a theater kid.
But the silver lining
There is no
mask
cure.
fallen off. She's free of blast.
And that's where everyone's misfortune began. None of the masks I've cast off ever had such strong opinions or such a temper.
Is Sparksy also one of your fool's masks?
She no longer needs to be corroded by your cancer of rationality. Now she can do anything that you wanted to do but didn't dare to do.
Ha! As if there's anything Miss Sparkle wouldn't dare to do.
For example, you don't dare wear any one mask for too long.
Ooh.
Like a butterfly.
Called out.
You keep discarding every mask just so you won't be defined or bound by them. You're afraid to stop, to be stuck in some stereotype. You're afraid that one day
Oh.
you won't be elating enough.
Oh, damn. She's good.
That's why you drew Miss Sparksy and became her online. As a dazzling mask, everyone confides in her. Everyone wants to be her. Everyone feeds her their clever ideas. You thought this would inject new life into your elation. But sadly, once the mask is on you, you become its accessory. People care only about the image the mask paints. No one cares about the you beneath.
Oh, that's sad.
That's why she came to life. Human recognition and desire will flow through the internet, providing nourishment for her to bloom. She'll become a bewitching flower, conforming to everyone's wishes, letting them wear her, become her, and blossom across all of plain Arcadia. What a beautiful sight.
Doctor, do you... Okay, Doctor. Do you have any way to stop her?
Stop? You mean treat? Yes? Cremate Sparkle. That's the best treatment I can prescribe.
Holy shit!
And here I thought you had something clever.
Okay, that's a little
After
crazy.
all, there's only one radical cure for all suffering. Make oneself disappear, right?
Miss Sparkle, don't think I'm joking around with you. I only misbehave outside the tavern. But here, I am a doctor, without quotation marks. My treatment is real and effective. Generally, when a fool vanishes, their mask loses its power and becomes a dead thing. You're two sides of the same coin, after all. But as for Sparksy, I can't say for sure. During SparksyCon, she'll be worn by millions of ordinary people in plain Arcadia, feeding her with sustenance and strength. Your window of opportunity is therefore fleeting. Go on.
Crazy,
lie down on
man.
that bed and say goodbye to your friends. Press that button and the nurse will come wheel you away. There's a door in the tavern that absolutely positively leads to a still-burning star in Siduni Rama. The nurse will send you there, and that'll be the end of it.
And if I say no?
Well, then you're screwed.
Then I'll have to be impolite.
No, seriously, can she be playable? Holy shit!
The choice is yours. As for me, by the laughter above, I've got to catch the next ship out of this dump.
Hey! What's going on? Why am I pinned here? Gray hair. Ma'am Navigator. A little help? You need me! I can help you defeat Sparksy!
I kind of want to press the button.
Hey! What's going on? Why am I pinned here? Gray hair. Ma'am Navigator.
I really want to press the button, actually. But I also need to go take a break real quick. I need to go get something to drink, use the bathroom. So, BRB screen real fast, and when we get back, we will continue. Oh man, more I'm looking at this, it's like, I don't quite know if we're going to be able to finish this up today. This is a false advertising stream, I know, but we will try. I will be right back. I am back.
You need me.
Yeah. I get it. We need you.
Represents what you wish to become. You use it to focus your power, but the mask will gradually bind you as well.
Oh, this sounds very threatening. Himiko, what the
That's why
fuck?
you've been avoiding Sparksy all this time. She didn't just steal a vial of mimetic virus. She stole your strength. No wonder the fool at the bar joked, when a masked fool loses their mask, what remains is just a fool.
Yes. Every fool has at least one such mask. Not mere decoration, but a part of our destiny, crafted by our own hands.
Okay.
It might be a morning actor mask you took a liking to and stole from them. It might be a head accessory you personally sketched in a moment of inspiration. Or it might be something that one day fell from the sky and latched onto your face. To become a fool, one must experience at least one such instance of destiny. The moment of masking one's face. Through the mask's eye holes, we gain a different perspective. Finally seeing how the universe is simply churning with endless jokes.
Okay.
And the absurd nature of our existence as living beings. The mask is who we want to be. And now, this imposter is more me than I am.
Man, sucks to be you.
Press the button. Call the nurse and cremate Miss Sparkle. At least then, the imposter will lose her power for a little while. You should be able to take her down easily, right? You're not actually going to press it, right?
I kind of want to press the button.
Give us a moment to hesitate, to think.
Waiting is torture, you know. You're not doing this on purpose to punish me, are you? Hey, gray hair! Say something!
Okay, I kind of want to push that button. I kind of really want to press the button. Don't press the button. Don't worry, I'm not gonna press the button.
You're still that same warm-hearted gray hair I know. Psst. Let me tell you something. While no one was looking, I already popped the battery out of the button. This was a test.
I get the feeling.
And you passed.
I get the feeling I would have passed even if I slammed the button.
Since the fool made her choice, she must have a plan to reclaim the mask, right? If you dare say no, I'll press this button and
Oh!
cannon cremate you for real. Your sticky little fingers aren't fast enough to steal this battery, are they?
Oh. Oh, also I just realized I left the I left the Stream Elements music still playing. Also, oh damn.
There's a way. There's always a way. Miss Sparkle will definitely take responsibility.
Yo.
And work together with everyone.
Us?
To stop Sparksicle.
No, this feels too cruel. Himiko, I will gladly commit a murder today, okay? People have been laughing at her train all fucking day. She's done with it.
With this applause.
Have we been watched the whole time?
Probably.
So the audience watched our every move in that treatment? Is this a hospital or a theater?
Wait, is that Yun Lee?
That's life for you. While there's life, there's judgment.
Am I losing my fucking mind?
Unseen corner. Countless judging eyes are watching, diagnosing, and writing their own prescriptions.
I must admit, Fatal Joke is a fascinating place. Real shame I didn't come check it out earlier.
Ignore the spectators. They're just here for laughs. They won't help and couldn't if they tried. You said you had a way to stop Sparksy. Let's hear it. What's the plan?
Kill Sparkle.
I've got a few anti-sparkle weapons in my collection.
Why would you go against yourself?
I've always had this premonition that one day Miss Sparkle would become an unstoppable terror in this universe. Someone has to find a way to stop me before that day comes.
I can't tell if that's just good precaution or narcissistic, but then again, Batman also has a way to stop Batman.
On a trip, I met a girl who shared my tastes. She had quite the knack to be a fool. In our battle of wits, she nearly turned me into sparkle paste using the local tumbleweed specialty. She also had a massive mech with beam cannons up the wazoo, ready to blast away any time.
Oh, she sounds awesome.
I quietly replicated those powerful goodies from my travels. With these anti-sparkle weapons, that imposter won't know what hit her. I gotta say, I'm quite the visionary.
Okay.
You too. Let's head to the storage area next. I've already contacted Giovanni. He's doing an inventory check of the lost items there.
Okay. So, when does Asheville come back into play for this?
This is too much already. Your tolerance for jokes is way too low.
This is the stage where no one can...
Yun Li? This isn't real. Yun Li, what are you doing here? Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. She's here with the Yue. Soba Light? Oh, okay. Oops. For reasonable. Okay. This was really stupid. What was this? I hate to break it to you, buddy, but, you suck kinda foot. Bye-bye. Earned 5 punchline. Look, boss, how heartless. Even my dad never hit me. Okay. Bye, Helmeppo. Why are you wearing my clothes? Wait, hold on. Oh, achievements. Okay, I was wondering why I was getting the little marker. It's like, hey, yeah, on the phone. Why was I having all these markers? This is why. Because I had jades to collect. Rewards can be claimed. I'll worry about this later. Hop no not White Rabbit Troop Actor. Give me the coins! Oh, hey, what's up? Beep boop, frontline reporter, bringing fresh intel. Have you seen a student? Anything unusual? Have you seen a... Something's not right. They're taking down the wave mural from the school. Beep beep, detecting movement heading towards this Furbo's position. Do you remember my contributions to the club president? Talk later. Oh, that Furbo's dead.
From the school.
The undercover journalist didn't find the hostages. The undercover journalist discovered something unusual.
The Furbo journalist couldn't find March or Mr. Yang, but they did spot Sparksy taking down the wave mural in the school courtyard.
Oh? That's noteworthy. Looks like Sparksy is busy making preparations too. But
why do all this?
Never mind her for now. Let's check out the Fool's storage area.
To the storage area. Okay, so let's see here. We need to go this way.
This tavern is huge.
Yeah, I know, right, man?
It's alright. I just wish there were more fun spots around.
There are that many people under the dance floor?
Okay. Ooh, wow. Sorry, I just had to make sure I'm getting everything. Because otherwise, chat will never let me hear the end of it. Oh boy, wow, this is a lot, actually. Just don't phase out of existence. I'm gonna get those coins! No, give me my coin! Give me my coin! Thank you. Oh, there's a doorway. Alright, let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, paintings. And masks. And paintings of masks. I didn't actually see any paintings of masks. I just really wanted to say it. Oh, hey, it's Giovanni.
Hey, Gio, what are you doing up there?
Dude, you're back from the Pokemon universe. Awesome. How was your time there? Did you make any, did you form an evil team or something?
Working my tail off for you, tallying the losses. Wait, who'd you bring with you?
Hi.
Oh, it's Mr. Trailblazer.
Dude, that is a huge Stellar Jade. Is it worth like 1,000?
Those with the makings of masked fools are naturally drawn to one another.
You sure know quite a few fools.
And what do you mean by that, Himiko?
Ah, and the lovely lady behind you. You must be Miss Himiko, navigator of the Express. A pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Giovanni, just call me Himeko.
Normally only fools may enter, but since Sparkle brought you, and you are practically an old friend, I can make an exception as the caretaker. Let me show you around.
No time for that.
The spiel. Sampo says you recite that intro so often he's growing calluses on his ears. Want the fool's treasures, souvenirs, and prank gear? Come to the Grand Treasury Storage. They've stashed everything here.
You stole my line again.
That line sounds familiar.
Picked it up on a trip to another world. You've heard this phrase too, haven't you? I'll admit it's catchy, that's why I used it as a slogan. Storage area visits went up by 26% after that.
Business first. Did you see my pickup message I sent? Where's my stored anti-sparkle weapons?
Your storage list is a total mess. You never leave any notes. If I hadn't been called to audit, who'd know how many surprises you got stashed away? As for the anti-sparkle weapons, oh, I'd love to know what on earth that's supposed to be.
Yeah, I know, right?
Look for yourself. As requested, I've linked the vault entrance to your collection room.
Gio, did the imposter leave
Bum,
this behind?
bum, 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 bum,
How
bum.
should I know?
Huh? What's this?
That was weird. I didn't hear the alert go off, but
Massive stellar
what's up,
jade.
Raiders? How's it going? Welcome to the FG Rolls stream. I am, of course, the ever deplorable host, FG Rolls. So, how's it going? As you guys can see, we are in the midst of playing 4.0 story. I'm a little bit behind, a lot of bit. It was the goal to finish this today, but I don't think we're going to be able to. But I've been having fun. Hey, Sparkle, this massive Stellar Jade, can I have this? Like, I'm just saying, it's got to be worth at least 1,600, right? This is at least a 10 pull right here. Stellar Jade. There are many theories about where these gems came from. Some say they're light that cooled and crystallized after the primordial universe took shape. Others claim that they're the crystallized essence of ancient leviathans, formed over billions of years. Without a doubt, its mesmerizing beauty could be traded for everything in this universe, Material pleasures, light cones of the garden, ancient relics, and the devotion of others. There's such a huge one right in front of you, big enough to drive everyone crazy. That's right, you want it? You really want it? You're about... Oh, sorry. That's right, you want it. You really want it. You're about to go into a frenzy. My precious.
Kid, wake up.
It's a giant stellar jade. Come on. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not in any rush. It was like just wanting to it was mostly just like that way I could play 4.1 on the first day it dropped. But if that doesn't happen, I'm not going to be too worried about it. Smash it, smash it, smash. Shatter the stellar jade. Oh wow. Not as much as I thought. But I'll take 60 stellar jade, thank you very much.
How generous of you. First time I've seen a thief
Yeah, we got
steal
scammed.
something and leave something even more valuable in the vault. Isn't this exactly the type of phantom thief flair we masked fools adore?
Dude, these things are so weird.
And leave a gift in place.
Do, 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 do.
A jumbo-sized stellar jade is surely worth a jar of mimetic virus and a few anti-sparkle weapons, wouldn't you say? And you stole my other prized pieces too? That worthless junk? Consider it a complimentary vault cleaning.
Why did Sparkle think she wouldn't steal the anti-sparkle weapons?
I like a little warm-up entertainment. Old model and the nameless.
Did she just... I guess the idea is that she might have made Sparksy before she got the weapons? So, maybe she wouldn't have known about them? Yeah. Oh, I just realized technically we shouldn't be using March since March is trapped at the school. Oops. Ah well.
Don't worry. Just night falls.
Dude, I can't wait for next patch and being able to play Elation Trailblazer. I don't know what Elation Trailblazer can do, but the splash art, I'm like... I saw the splash art, and I'm like, hold up, are those fucking lightsabers? I'm sorry, I may not be the biggest Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars, by the way. But I think, like, just the idea of using lightsabers, I'm locked in, man.
Have some fun.
Bye-bye. Bam. You want to do that again?
Time for an overhaul.
Do 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 do. Yeah, she is. You know what? Himiko didn't get to make good on her promise to... Yeah, I think they are just glow sticks. The splash art makes them look massive. Which I'm still okay with, because that's funny. If we thought it was funny enough when they were hitting everyone with baseball bats, now they're hitting everybody with idle glow sticks. That's hilarious.
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp.
Which now brings up the question, do you want to get beat up with a guy who's just throwing his hat at you? Or by a guy who's beating you with idle glow sticks? I don't usually look at the beta info.
A correction, Miss Sparkle's worst day so far.
I think it's just because I like seeing everything when it kind of comes out and just trying everything for myself to see what works.
Wanna make fun of me? Go ahead.
Not to say I don't use resources. I definitely look at the stuff where it's like, okay, here's what you need to know how to do to build a good character.
also don't
'Cause I
think
am
gear
never good at
tumbleweeds
that.
and giant mechs would work on someone spreading mimetic viruses. I thought of a way just now that might suppress the mimetic contagion at Graphia Academy.
Okay, what do we do? As expected of Himiko, you have a backup plan?
You can fight fire with fire, but a mimetic virus can be scoured away with water.
What do you mean?
Our informant at the school reports
Oh!
Sparksy
I was gonna make a joke and be like, oh, water, that's why she wants to get rid of the mural. That is actually why she's getting rid of the mural.
World Breaker Waves, is said to be a work left behind by Graphia herself. Legend says the wave comes from the Dove Brook river water she used to wash off her
The
paintings.
manga panel drawing for the background
That's
is really cool, but also like it makes all the characters really pop out and it's really weird to look at.
I couldn't understand why Sparksy went to such lengths to tear it down. Now I do. Painting mistakes are redundant information that stain a painting. A mimetic virus is redundant information that stains the mind. If someone knew how to harness this Dovebrook wave to wash over the school, they could cleanse the infection she spread. That's why Sparksy wanted to hide the mural.
I can't. What? Look, let's be real. This loading sign is just... this loading sign is pure gold. I do not regret buying this whatsoever. It does not ruin this... I'm sure for many people this ruins the scene. But this is so me-coded. When most of these characters just start talking and throwing stuff out. Makes me giggle. So the solution lies within the school?
Exactly. As a Graphia Academy alumna, I know a bit of traditional painting. Right now, our most directly effective plan is to break into the school, regain control of the mural, and use it to suppress Sparksy's movements.
Okay, let's go.
I'll make this impossible.
I never thought I would be excited to go to school, but...
Looks like our paths must part in haste. I wish you all fair winds on your journey ahead.
I like his hair. And his mask.
Oh, if any of you feel uncertain about what's next, here's a small suggestion.
I'm pretty sure this is just default hair for many NPC, but for some reason, Giovanni just rocks it. And what is that place?
For us masked fools, that light orb holds the same significance as the Phantos Moon hanging above. Deep within the orb, everyone can find the divine revelations of the elation.
Deep, 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 deep. Get out of my way.
But this doesn't look like where we came in.
It does not.
Don't worry. I had old Geo open a...
Beep, beep, President, we've got another situation here. Got any new intel? After that mean lady ordered students to take down the wave mural, this Furbo has been keeping a close watch. Beep, beep, found it. Where they're keeping it. This is just one of them. I'll keep at it and find the rest. Holy Furboli, that lady seems to have spotted me. My fate is sealed. Furbo! 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 Of course it's not okay! Oh. That's Sparksicle. Yeah. That makes sense. Don't get cocky. I thought he escaped for a second. My bad. Poor Furbo.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, darn it.
They found something else at the school?
The undercover journalist got caught.
We need to pick up the pace.
Okay, let's go. Now, where are we going?
Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't tell me this orb is another tavern room.
Bingo.
Okay.
Your intuition's spot on.
I won't tell
It
you.
isn't just a light polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools.
Wasn't Aha banned from entering?
The youngsters only revoked the Laughter's right to enter the tavern. They don't reject things associated with them. Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to Aha. It responds to any fool who approaches.
Okay. A 1. A 2.
Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. Open sesame!
Awkward. I realize it's because I didn't click the next button. I didn't click the button to go next. But it's just funny, the idea of seeing her go, open sesame, and nothing happens. Oh, wow. I called it.
Open sesame! Open sesame! Sesame? Open?
You forgot the sesame seeds, darling. Classic. It's a classic for any D&D campaign. You need the sesame seeds to open.
Hooray!
Forgot the material components, man.
Their eyes, I don't even count as a masked fool anymore! What a wonderful surprise! The imposter stole my identity too!
Damn. Sparkle is having a bad day. Sorry for your loss?
The good news is, at least one of us is still a masked fool.
Hey, who you calling a fool?
Hey! That's way too hot!
Sorry.
I hate to admit it, but gray hair, it's opened for you. The light orb has acknowledged you.
All right, let's go. It's time for Mardi Gras.
This is the miracle you meant?
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Yes. Among the masked fools, a myth is told. When the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to nihility. They gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if wronged beyond measure. Then they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe, echoing through the realms to this day.
So, guy watched as a baby got dropped on its head and said, "Ha ha ha, that's funny."
Many think the laughter that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. It tore open a spatial rift. They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo. Toss in trash, and it merrily swallows it. No one knows if this thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Either way.
So Aha is also a connoisseur of the trash.
Motionless, grinning at us forever.
He and the Trailblazer will get along. I guess they will get along. They and the Trailblazer will get along. Yes, that's probably more accurate. So, how do we get this divine revelation that Giovanni mentioned?
Just stick your hand in there.
Well, that seems like a bad idea.
It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. The tavern folks call it the Laughter's Gift. No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. But one thing's for sure.
This seems like a bad idea.
Hey, gray hair. Wanna give it a try?
Okay. Reach your hand in there. With trembling unease, you reach into the grasping fissure. Just pretend it's like the mouth of that Amphorian Varix Leo, you keep telling yourself. The hand sinks into the spatial rift and... Ah! It ate my arm! I'm bleeding! Mercy.
Please don't hurt me. My hand doesn't taste good.
Your hand seems to plunge into a soft, swirling fluid, and a bizarre monkey screech echoes in your ears, reminding you of an ominous story about wish-making. Then you sense that you've touched something. Got it! Angular and blocky, it hurts to hold, with a slight stinging sensation like stepping on a small toy part hidden in the carpet.
Is this?
Why do you want me to bleed out?
Huh? What's this?
It's a Lego banana. Or I guess a Minecraft banana. The answer, like a banana hanging in the sky, compelled you to reveal its origin. It's a mimetic virus banana.
Laughter above, they really answered. But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
Die for you? Do I look like Issei, thirsting over a pair of boobs? To fight virus with virus.
Now I get it. Audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the school. But if we're already infected with
This seems like a bad idea.
well, that changes things. And this banana serves exactly that purpose. To buy us some time to resist. The elation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh? Alright, let's move.
Oh, hey, it's Ashvale. And a monkey.
Haven't you heard the rule? Only one fool's allowed in here at a time.
Who am I? Well, just a passing detective and his assistant. Have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk so low they don't even care if they turn into monkeys?
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believed they had discovered a treasure that could change their destiny, completely unaware that what they held
I don't mean to be rude, but
would shatter the sanity of the entire world.
no, we know.
Hey, Mr. N, cut the narration when it's time to fight.
We're aware.
I got to do something right. Like this.
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen up, you three. Put that banana down and walk away, and I'll let bygones be bygones. But if you try anything funny...
If you want to get to them, you'll have to get through these little toys first.
Hey, let's go! It's Sampo Katsuki! Hey, what's up, Zenocent? How's it going?
Are these folks really the nameless? In all my years, I've never seen the Nameless dealing with mimetic viruses.
The real deal. Just some nameless.
By the way, can I ask chat, did the raid alert go off? Like, I saw when Draven raided because I'm looking at chat, but I didn't see the alert go off. Or rather, I didn't hear it. It might just be because I have my headphones turned on. Or turned low because this game is like really loud.
Mr. Wren, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home and wait for the news. I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
Yesterday you learned who Ort is? Yup. Ort is definitely a thing.
Here, this way. Run faster. You don't want to get caught by that guy back there, do you?
Oh, wait. Okay. I think I know what happened. Right. I forgot that everything kind of broke because of, Okay, hold on. Let me go find it. Sound alerts. I forgot that everything kind of broke because of when I accidentally cut my computer off while I was just messing around. So I didn't refresh the alert box, so it probably did not. I don't know. I was away because I could have been infected by Sparksy virus. Zephyr, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but I think you and Red are already infected.
Bro, just how many troublemakers did you people manage to tick off when you landed?
Not many. I swear. Ooh, finger poke, people shy, Pepashi, Pepeshi. Didn't you leave already?
My eyelid's been twitching all day. Something was bound to go wrong. You know, old Sampo's got a soft spot for his regulars, so I couldn't help but come check on you folks.
Yeah, no, the alert's not going off. Huh.
Right.
That is weird. I'll have to work on it. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, sorry. I refreshed sound alerts, but I did not refresh the alert box. Sound alerts would have been this.
Objection!
So, yeah, no, okay, now I've refreshed the alert box.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graphia Academy for the
It's for
rest
Fox who rolls on the gotcha.
Mr.
U is for upset
do you know
rolls.
which
In is for
door in
negligence. The
Tavern
chatter's come to learn.
Right here in the community. I should re-sing that for a better recording.
You don't even need to ask when it comes to knowing all the secret passages and shortcuts in this tavern. You won't find anyone who can match old Sempo.
Old Sempo.
Then lead the way.
Meanwhile, somewhere in Dimension City. I love this dragon thing, by the way. That is so cool. Oh, well, that looks familiar.
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me.
I would have doubts about you, too.
Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Maybe.
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a park.
Hi, Sunday. You're a day early.
I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, And you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit discourteous?
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my control.
Dude, that is so sick though. That was I will not lie. That was at least a 7 out of 10 entrance. The way she just kind of slowly drifts on the screen is pretty cool.
Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not use your tuning and find out?
Well, probably because if he tried, you'd be able to either trick him or kick him out.
You know I won't do that.
Yeah, Sunday is trying to redeem himself.
If I wanted to right now.
Couldn't.
HSR shenanigans. Oh.
At this moment, the crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave.
Oh.
I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
I like that afro you got. Give it here.
I see. So that's
What's that? You won't hand me
when
the
you were
afro?
speaking with Miss Himiko
I'll have to
earlier,
rip it
I
off your head.
accidentally intruded on your private conversation.
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my abilities.
Well, yeah, the elation is chaos. Your powers are based on harmony and order.
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the harmony. How could the elation meddle with their authority?
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
Perhaps the elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority. In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of plain Arcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily expanding, and you've become the center of this melody.
Okay, interesting.
You sure gave me quite the gift, General. But why would such a precious gift be placed
I love how
on my
pretty much
face?
like
I need an honest answer.
all the characters have like these interesting eye designs. I don't know why, but it always catches my attention and I really love it.
You want to know the reason? Didn't I explain it already?
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your
Like,
answer
you've got
about
Sunday, like
yourself.
his eyes don't look incredibly unique, but the draw is like the blue pupil. It's so weird looking, but it's so cool.
Into the future. Why not wear the mask yourself and personally step into the
And then of
fray
course
with
you've
its
got Yao Guang, who's got kind of like her peacock themed eyes, which fits very well with the rest of her.
Words.
You think Yao Guang just looked at her eyes and said, "These make me think of peacock feathers. I can work with this."
Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that answer for yourself?
Well then, pardon my intrusion, Lady Yao Guang.
Oh, well, that sounded like a threat. Art!
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Hold on. I need to see art. I gotta go. Hold on. I gotta hide myself. I need the art. God damn it. Where's my webcam? Okay, there it is. Oh, man. The art in this game is always so pretty.
Exactly. And these symbols I see floating above people's heads would be the weal and woe signs you mentioned, General.
Oh, that's sick. That's really, really sick. I like it.
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies.
A lot of people about to have
The
a
Rainbow
bad day.
The Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. Only then can one truly take up the mantle and live up to the title. When I was appointed as the Yuchue's general, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kalachakra Sky Plume, which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Thanks to that, I gained the Eye of Ishvara, which allows me to read the flow of destiny. Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception. Within days at most, a catastrophic disaster will befall this place.
It wasn't me.
That red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
The blazing light, formed by the convergence of all those woe signs in plain Arcadia.
In that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask. Once your sight into the future is strengthened, you won't need to fear the deathly omen in your readings.
Mr. Sunday, have you heard the diviner's iron law? Never divine the same matter twice.
In Penacony, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future. Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. A collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. To be honest, when I set out for plain Arcadia, I had fully intended to personally participate in the Phantasmoon Games. But the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous item is donned, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second.
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future would become fixed.
Indeed, just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny, anchoring the fated moments. If I wore the mask, I would become the noose of plain Arcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a
Fascinating. Okay, this is that's really cool.
Locked in a dead end, with not a shred of hope for salvation.
This is interesting because we know that Elio has looked at every possible version of future to reach the final destination. So we also know that he and the Stellaron Hunters are working to ensure that the script is followed in order to reach the desired outcome. So it's pretty interesting from Yao Guang's perspective. The more you try to see, the more you're just going to end up on the path that is foreseen. Almost, it's weird because it's almost like an effortless versus effort type of thing. Elio has to purposefully interfere in order to create the future he sees. Yao Guang believes that once you've foreseen it, you're on the path to that future. The more you interfere, the more you see, the more you're set on that path. No matter whether someone does something or not. That's very interesting. That is very interesting.
Close one. I passed the trial. There's still a sliver of hope in this round.
Okay.
Now that makes me even more curious. Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in plain Arcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the Express and the IPC was merely a chance meeting.
Was it? Was it
You are a
really?
messenger of the Xianzhou. Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have boarded your ship and left at any time. Why choose to stay and help us? To help this world break free of this death trap?
Because I am guided by great compassion. Every life is precious beyond measure.
I'm sorry. I think my allergy to bullshit is acting up.
Such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former master of Penacony like yourself, would they? Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable duty for the future. I can't just sit idly and watch you face annihilation.
My allergy isn't quite sure if it should act up right now.
Give me a break. I really am terrible at all this diplomatic talk. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save Plain Arcadia?
What?
Weal is where woe lurks. Woe is where weal leads. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others, and a dead end for someone may hide an opportunity for another. This treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune flips to misfortune, is, in my eyes, the perfect board for a game of wits.
A game with whom?
The divine.
With the gods.
Oh, I was kidding. I've got the script. Oh, man. I guess I'm Elio now, bitch. Oh, man, I have no idea. But it was the only thing that... It was just the only thing that made sense.
Mr. Sunday, have you heard of the Battle of the Fong Hu 30 years ago?
Bro is pre-watching. I've never seen any of this, I swear.
I've heard rumors of that war, but not the details. General, are you suggesting Plain Arcadia is now facing dangers just as perilous as the Xianzhou Feng Hu was back then?
Feng Hu?
You got that right. 30 years ago, the Abundance Axis broke our lines. And invaded the Feng Hu homeland. The abominations awakened a living demonic.
Sorry, there's more pretty art.
Sink the Xianzhou Feng Hu.
Dude, the art team is fucking killing it.
With no other options, the Alliance staked everything on my Junior Soar's plan. To operate the astronomical observation device, the Cloud Pier telescope, to signal the rainbow for aid, using their Lux arrow to strike down the demon star. Whoever operated the Cloud Pier telescope would not return. It was to be a one-way trip.
So, you're Junior Sora.
You guessed wrong. The one who offered his life was my master, who taught me divination. It was Master Jing Tian, then the Yuchui's Master Diviner, and the only high official authorized to operate that device. He accepted his fate and ventured to the Feng Hu, going with him into certain death were Yueyu, the previous Yaoqing general who guarded the Cloud Pier telescope, and the Verdant Knights under her command. I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Deca Light reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots again and again. I watched as the starlight, representing countless possibilities, flickered within the reflections, faint, wavering, until the vast shadow of a pondering god swallowed them whole.
Dude, the power to see the future
And
fucking
vanished
sucks.
into the abyssal dark at the edges of the universe. And in that moment, I understood that I had cemented my master and countless soldiers into an inescapable doom. When the Lux arrow fell, they would perish along with the enemy and that demonic star. All reduced to ashes.
You sacrificed so many comrades just to ensure the enemy's fall?
To Penaconians, that must seem incredibly cruel, right?
As someone born in an era of peace, I have no right to judge. Perhaps the founders of Penacony could understand the necessity.
Cruel or not, it was my duty. And so I had to witness and remember their sacrifice. When I saw the Lux arrow descend, I realized The Xianzhou Alliance had actually directed an Aeon's actions. This realization illuminated the mission of my remaining years. In this cold, merciless cosmos, when you're trapped in despair, an Aeon's intervention is often the only hope. We are not ants, helpless beneath the celestial spheres as we simply watch the stars turn. Instead, their trails were forged by us, who offered up a portion of our insignificant destiny. Even beings as mighty as the Eons can be pulled by our will.
Damn.
Is this what you want to do?
I'm sorry, that was so serious, and then we cut to a scene and there's just all the emojis in the background. Oh, man.
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Fong Hu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Eon will descend. I will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces, and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to sit at my table. This time, I will invite them into my calculations, to draw a great wheel for the cosmos' future. Mr. Sunday, surely you can understand this mad idea of mine, having once reached the divine throne of order yourself.
This lady fucking said... okay. First of all, this woman is insanely hot. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there. Can we just bring up the fact that her entire ambition is, I am going to invite a god of chaos to sit at my table, and I'm going to give them a bad fucking day. That's wild. Holy shit. That is so fucking crazy. Like, sorry, I'm reminded.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas.
I'm reminded of Star's, her going live message is always, I'm still alive, or no, God allowed me to live, and I'm gonna make that everyone's problem. Yao Guang is like, I'm still alive, and I'm about to make that Aha's problem. It's crazy. I fucking love this woman.
But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General.
Not as much as Fugue, but I gotta say Yao Guang is insane with this. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you heard this myth about the elation? They say Aha once climbed to the highest bough of the Tree of Existence. Gazing out, they saw stars turning coldly like machines, and the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Only the cry of a newborn made them burst into laughter. Mr. Sunday, answer me. Why did Aha laugh?
Good question.
I think it's because they finally saw an audience arrive at this long, empty stage we call the universe.
Oh, well said. You're way funnier than you look. As divination teaches, heaven creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless universe can produce. The universe and the gods set riddles for us, and we shall give them a surprise. an answer beyond the finality. Ah, looks like it's about time.
Damn.
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye again.
Sunday is like, no, don't leave. Can you marry me? Don't leave me, my fellow bird waifu.
This time, we will set our eyes on the same place and carve a sliver of possibility out of destiny with our own sight.
Could you be talking about the school where Himiko and the others went?
Yes. The crimson light there pierces the sky today, marking it as a
Mhm.
locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity will
Oh.
I should have asked you to give them a few secret strategies before they left.
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway. We should let them off the hook.
The story is so good. Or at the very least, it's entertaining. Which I want to state, this is kind of the main thing that, whenever I get into a discussion when it comes to writing, a well-written story is not necessarily an entertaining story. This is one of the things that kind of comes up to a conversation whenever people are like, oh, something is bad, something is awful, something is good, something is great. Just because a story is well written doesn't necessarily mean people are going to enjoy it. You could have the best prose, 100%, all of your dialogue, descriptions, all of your choices are the correct ones, but the people who read it are just like, no, this is incredibly boring. At the same time, you can have a story that is not incredibly well done, and people are still going to enjoy it. I can give an example here, Fairy Tail. A lot of people have definitely entered into the stage of where it's like, oh, Fairy Tail is not written well, it's not good. Well, this is my thing to tell you, is like, maybe it's not, but it's entertaining. That's not really up for debate. And you can say it's like, oh, well, I'm not entertained by it, and I know that this is kind of like an argument between me and Star. But it was still entertaining enough that it became a success. And it's the same thing with many other stories out there, that well-written does not equal good. Does not equal people enjoying a story or anything like that. I forgot where I was going with this, and forgot what came up in the conversation. I guess the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm worried that as we get further into the story of Plan Arcadia, because this happened in Amphorius, where we started getting to points where people stopped saying it was good, and they felt like it was droning on and on and on, and people were like, this, like, when Amphorius ended, people suddenly started going back and saying, oh no, this is actually horrible, and was basically written by third graders. Now, I'm going to be fair and say, Amphorius definitely had portions of its story where it slogged. Coming off of 3.4 was rough, buddy. Ceridra's chapter. Oof. Look, she had a lot to live up to and couldn't do it. I'm just sorry. And then we had 3.7 drop, and people really didn't like that one. And I personally having sat through everything, and you can just continuously say, oh, well, you're just biased because it was recent for you or something like that. And it's like, I may have had my problems, but the whole of Amphorius I have no issues with. I enjoyed it immensely. I think it was literally the best portion of the story. I think it absolutely one-ups Penacony. And I'd say that unfortunately, yeah, Bellabug and Luofu aren't really gonna add up to what we got with this. Sorry. But that was the whole point of that rant. I do worry we're gonna see something similar where Plan Arcadia is gonna have kind of the same issue. Good beginning, it might, and people falling off of it as we start getting into it. Hi, Snowy.
It's been 3
Hi, Poofy.
hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparks,
Bye, Zephyr.
announced her entry into the Phantom Moon Games. The performance she announced to all her fans, SparksyCon, is also about to begin.
How curious! Plain Arcadia's day-night cycle was completely scrambled in ancient times. Raffia Academy's location just happens to be bathed in light.
Like, I will say there are some things about M-Forest that I had issues with. Probably the biggest one is I didn't necessarily like how things ended with, what's his name? Lygus. I just feel like we went with his transition from being our enemy to being our ally so quickly. It kind of makes it feel like, the writers were working on something with him and then didn't know where they were going with it. So it was really funny. And that was like, that was my biggest issue with everything. I was really expecting him to turn out to be a much bigger enemy than he ended up being. But I guess when you've been stuck in a cycle for over 3 billion years, it's really hard to be like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm a fucking machine and you actually took out all of my patience.
So, in broad daylight, what kind of fireworks show does Miss Sparksy have in store for us?
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks.
Why is that? Why do you have the angry emote on your brow, buddy? Wrong one.
Senior, you can't joke about that. Dear viewers, our apologies. Let's move on to news about other supplicants.
Anything else? I mentioned this. Sarijo's chapter kind of falls short for me. But to be fair, that was 3.5, and it's like, can you... Like, imagine you went straight from 3.4 to 3.5. You just saw the epicness that was Finon fucking injuring a god. And now you're with that chapter, which, dude, that's rough, buddy. That's rough. I was actually kind of like, man, I wish I played this when it came out, because at least I would have had weeks to recover from this excitement. I was coming back to that like the day after. It was bad.
Manifested on the altar.
In other words, 2 more supplicants have appeared.
Although none of them have publicly announced entry into the games yet, the altar's masks mean someone somewhere has quietly donned the masks of elation.
It wasn't me. Hashtag not sponsored.
As for the 2 masks, Department of Aberration Defense staff
man.
described one as a raccoon and the other as some kind of bird.
A raccoon mask, huh? Hard not to think of the Astro Express that just arrived in Plain Arcadia. Will the Nameless from the Astro Express join the Phantom Moon Games? I hear they've even invited them to SparksyCon as special guests.
Bring it on, Sparksy.
Will it be a miraculous show formed out
So yeah, that's my entire view and like my worries about everything.
showcase between 2 famed contenders?
Countless streamers are already live, broadcasting the scene at the venue.
Oh no, the reaction streamers are going up. Hey guys, in today's live stream, we're going to be reacting to Sparksy's live stream where she's going toe-to-toe with the Astral Express.
Oh, look, it's the Nameless from the Astro
What the frick?
One girl, 1,000 faces. A
Can I leave?
Dear lovely fans, please be patient. SparksyCon is about to begin. This horror stream is about to end. Time for you all to log off.
That woman has Miss Sparksy's face. What a pathetic imitation.
What? My face is the original.
Miss Sparksy's face alone is the greatest masterpiece in the world. Everyone should listen to her sweet voice and gaze upon her adorable face.
I think I found either... Hey, Zephyr, you still here? Which one of this is you and which one of this is red? Because I'm like, I think I found the two of you. I gotta know. I can tell you my guesses here. I think that Red is the one dancing and Zephyr is the one holding the holding the camera.
We offer everything to Miss Sparksy.
Oh boy.
Sparksicle! Sparksicle!
Yeah. Oh my god. Guys doing like the nya nya dance or something. I don't know. This is wild.
The mimetic virus spread among people is way worse than we imagined.
Oh look, mushroom
There are
rabbits.
Walking Sparksy shrooms growing on the ground.
Oh, so those
We'll all
aren't just
end up
something
with
only I can
Sparksy,
see.
Or rather, Sparkle faces before we can get very far.
An FGO reference? Take out the mimetic banana.
Using that? If we don't take down that imposter before the virus hits, we'll all be monkeys in the jungle.
Become a fake of a fake or a carefree monkey. Your call.
On second thought, being assimilated by an imposter doesn't sound that bad.
Enough talk. Eyes on the banana.
Ow! Ma'am, a little warning before you stab someone with a banana, please?
Come on, Banana.
Banana?
Remember the plan we made at the tavern?
Yes, we dig out the imaginated painting Sparksy hid, then use waves to give Graphia Academy a good banana wash over. But
This is hilarious.
imposter figures it out.
Just try to keep
This
her
is
busy and
absolutely
buy us some
hilarious. The only problem with right now is, like, I would love to go for another hour and end off the stream at, like, 8. But my phone's about to die, and it is the only way I'm able to monitor chat right now. So, as much as it sucks that we got cut off, like, an hour early than I intended, that's on me. Should have charged my phone, but to be fair, I went live earlier than I really was planning to. This is turning out to be so interesting. I am loving this so much. It's a lot of stupid plot. Like, at this point, my curiosities are ultimately, what is the full extent of Yao Guang's plan? What is the disaster about to strike? What is Ashvale doing? I really just want to learn everything about Ashvale. I love him so far. I think he looks really cool. Reminds me a lot of Gallagher. A little more loosey-goosey about it, but other than that, I just want to see how this all goes down. Oh. It sucks that I'm not going to be able to see it until this upcoming Saturday, but that is just the way that it is. That is our Gacha Game Day, so if you guys want to check out my reaction to that, don't forget to join us then. But I will be going live tomorrow at 11 a.m. CST to do a Pokemon Blue Coach Lock. If you know what a Nuzlocke is, it's kind of like that. Only, well, at the insistence of my friends, I need to learn how to actually get good at the game. So one of them volunteered to show me how to use actual strategy in the game. So if you want to check that out, we will be doing that live tomorrow. But with all that said, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for the evening. Give me a second to go ahead, see who we're going to raid for tonight. And I will throw you in their direction. All right, who do we got? Who do we got? All right, we got Nyx, who is playing Zenless Zone 0. Well, that's another Helio game, so why the heck not? In any case, thank you guys, everybody. I will hopefully see you guys soon. And until then, everybody, have a good rest of your evening.